All my life I had to be patient. Like Meek Millie, I was dream chasing. Finger to the law when I see haters. Oh, the feeling when you tell your niggas we made it. Ooh, baby. Ooh, baby. Ooh, baby. Ooh, baby. It's showtime like Kareem Lakers. I make a masterpiece, seem basic. No Meek Millie, but I'm dream chasing. Took the shortcut like Anita Baker. I want the bright lights that you see in Vegas. I need a big house with like 3 basements. Drop an M on the whip, think I'm speed racing. Don't know if it's the Transformer or the Green Ranger. My nigga Mac got the beat banging. Young nigga selling crack as a teenager. Had fiends playing baseball out here free basing. Had me showing off the rings like a Freemason. My mama gone, but I keep pacing. Trying to keep it all together like I need braces. Family calling when they need favors. When I was broke, they was acting like complete strangers. All my life I had to be patient. Like Meek Millie, I was dream chasing. Finger to the law when I see haters. Oh, the feeling when you tell your niggas we made it. Ooh, baby. Ooh, baby. Ooh, baby. Ooh, baby. Rest in peace, the Nippy was the street savior. Got my credit right now, I need acres. Gotta turn your dirty money into clean paper. Trying to own a franchise without a key player. I go through hoes like I weave laces. Tree blazers, let they mama noodles be flavored. Meat takers that be acting like the sacred. You bust in, you would think they on their knees praying. Then I slide like a screensaver. When I'm done, make some scrambled eggs, cheese bacon. Then it's on to the next, I ain't a speed dater. Little bitch ain't gon' hear from me till weeks later. I don't see no things changing. Kids still dodging bullets like they seen Matrix. These young niggas really need saving, but OGs won't teach them that the street's dangerous. All my life I had to be patient. Like Meek Millie, I was dream chasing. Finger to the law when I see haters. Oh, the feeling when you tell your niggas we made it. Ooh, baby.
Attention, all boxing fans. Have you ever been to a live fight event? Have you ever seen the leather fly live? Have you ever heard those punches in person? Well, we're trying to give you a chance to do just that. Here at the Angry White Man Boxing Podcast, we're raffling off a ringside seat to see Abdullah Mason, Scooter Davis, Shoo Carrington, and Tiger Johnson, all fighting on the same card in Cleveland on the 4th of July. There will most certainly be fireworks in Cleveland, and we're inviting you to the cookout. For a $10 raffle ticket and your chance to win a ringside seat to get to see all the action live. The event will be taking place at the Wolstein Center on the campus of Cleveland State University in Cleveland, Ohio. All entries will be taken in Cash App or PayPal at D1AWM. That's Cash App or PayPal at D1AWM. Leave your name on the notes. One entry for $10, 3 for $25, and you will be officially entered. We gave away a tank ticket. Now we're giving away future superstars Abdullah Mason and Scooter Davis. Tap in with your boys Friday night at 8 Eastern Standard Time, and thank you so much for listening.
Listen. Greatness is a word people throw around like it means nothing. But to us, it means everything. It's the standard, and it only belongs to those who rise above expectation. You can't buy that shit. Greatness lives somewhere colder, and that destination is far. That road is long. is lonely, and the cost is real. If it was easy, shit, everybody'd be great. So I'm asking you, do you want it? Do you need it? Will you do what others won't so you become what others can't? Will you sacrifice everything to stand with the greats? Then remember this, greatness is never given. And the pursuit, well, the pursuit is all we have.
Same as UFC, they determine who become who. It's not about talent and winning no more, it's about who they want there. And that's what they're trying to do to boxing. I'm sorry, that's not right. I don't care who you are. Talent, skill, hard work, all those things should determine who's the best. And you should have an opportunity to get a shot at the best if you want the best. Not have to kiss their ass to get to the best, but they got total control of it. You got to kiss their ass or you can't fight. You got to move out of the country. That's right. That's what we want to see in boxing. No, it's not. But that's what's about to happen. And they too idiotic to understand that. Most of the people around too idiotic to understand what's really happening. They don't understand. By the time they get it, it's already too late. It's almost too late now. Nico understands. That's why he went there. Oscar understands. That's why he went there. But most people in boxing don't understand. They see you money. Oh, that's great money. No, it's not. It's great money now. It's not great money tomorrow. History's going to be erased. There's going to be no such thing as WBC, WBA, IBF, and WBO champ no more. Chance Crawford was known for being the four belt era champ more in 3-weight divisions. That's going to be gone now. No such chance to do that anymore. And that's what we want in boxing. So we're going to kill the history to make it look like UFC? Nah, make it out of here with that, bro. I'm sorry, I can't do it.
You heard it from the champ.
Found my brother, literally, if he was ranked number 2 in the world or had a title. The brotherhood in boxing, to me, is kind of like a cop-out, because if you want to be the best, you have to fight the best. That's the bottom line. I would have fought my brother, literally, if he was ranked number 2 in the world or had a title. I would have fought him. It's what you do. This is the fight game. You sign up when you're 5, 6, 7 years old, training through the amateurs and preparing your mind mentally and physically. When you get to the best stage, to the biggest stage professionally, you have to fight the very best. That's the bottom line. There's no excuses. Oh well, I know him from the amateurs, or he's my brother. No, you fight the very best. That's it. Plain and simple. That's just my thing.
Man, what's up with this meeting? Why are we here? Guys, I have brought you here today to propose my plan. I don't like to lose. This is my plan to prevent all of us from losing. Let's pretend we are brothers. We won't have to fight each other. I made a contract to make sure we all agree to not fight each other.
Each other. Yo, that's a good idea. Let's do it.
But Shakur, we are in the same division. What will we do if we're forced to fight? Listen, I will get all of the belts for us. You tell everyone you don't care about the belts. That way, no one can force us to fight, brother. But Shaka, what if I outgrow my division and I have to move up to yours? Listen, little Ray Ray, when I move up, you move up. And come train at my gym so that we will never fight. What about us, Shakur? We are both champions at 140. Gary, tell him you want to fight me last. When the time comes, I will move divisions, little bro. Shakur, what about when you move up? I don't want to fight you, bro. Richardson, sign to Zuffa so that we won't fight. Before you sign, call me out so that it is not suspicious. Now sign the contract to be boxing brothers. Why they want me here so bad? We are not friends. Man, I'm going after all of y'all. There's no friends in boxing, clowns. Abdullah, no, please.
Yeah, with the young King Dev, I just feel like I have a responsibility to defend him as my brother. You know what I mean? Because I just know the propaganda is heavy.
Devin is all of us, man. He is all of us. Anything they can do, they doing to him, they can do to us. They do to.
Yeah, all right. Shut that soft ass shit up. And the best man to win. That's some soft ass shit. Shut that soft ass shit up. All that soft talking. I know you can do it, man. You got the. Man, shut that soft ass shit up, man. You ain't with me.
Doesn't have a chin. They like to waste people's time.
oh, Debo, Dev don't duck anybody, but like clear, like before, you know, it was like, oh, I wasn't entertaining because but you know, I'm gonna see, you know, let's press at it, you know, and then now it shows, like, right, those guys are deceitful, they lie nonstop, everything that Devin and Bill touch gets shattered, every promotion company, everything, because they cannot do anything, they cannot generate views, they cannot generate income for anybody, and they know that. So they didn't want to bet on themselves because, well, they know they're not worth anything. I never want to hear them call me out again or bring me up or any of that stuff. It's dead. There's no ifs, ands, buts about it. It's dead. It's done. We're putting up all the money. What more does he want? We're putting, it's a 50-50 split. We're putting up all the money. Bet on yourself. You're Devin Haney Promotions, right? That's how it works, right? We told them, all right, go sell your 50% to DAZN, or go sell your 50% to this. Nobody wanted to put up the money because they know there was no money because Devin can't sell. That's what it is.
Look, you're one of the best finishers in boxing. Like, I know you didn't finish Devin Haney, but you had him drowned.
Ref saved him. I should have knocked him. I just didn't have the conditioning.
I think it still bothers you, huh?
Yes, because I should have knocked him out in that 11th, man. I was playing around too much. Yeah. And I was like, ha, ha. Like, bro. Man. But next time, that next time, buddy, you won't have a next time. I'm finishing you. You will never box again if we fight again, and you know that. And I vow to that. If we fight again, you will never box again. I promise you that.
But look, Oscar Duarte is fighting on your arm.
Jai Opatai, how important is it for you to get a chance to fight him without all the red tape in the way?
I mean, I think that's the biggest fight in the world, especially at this weight division, you know, and that's definitely a fight I want. Like I said, I'm not scared of nobody. This is Monstro's world. And if he wants to get that fight, we get that fight. I don't know why he went to Zuffa. We could have made this fight right after this one, you know, but now I don't know if he got stripped by the IBF or what it is. You know, I'm not going to go over there and fight for a Zuffa title. But, I mean, I don't know. I mean, I think that would be a great fight to make in the future. And, I mean, I respect Jai Opatai a lot. He's a great fighter. And I think he has to come back over here to make these fights happen because, you know, we can't make no fights in Zuffa.
So that's what I wanted to secondarily ask was that, do you feel like fighters are losing their power by going over to Zuffa?
I think that, I mean, yeah, I think they definitely are losing their power. I mean, it's just a lot of politics in that. You know, I think Dana White has showed that he doesn't want to do fights with PBC, DAZN. And I don't want to even feel like, I don't want to sound like I'm disrespecting him, but that's just what it looks like from the outside. If we could come to an agreement and make a big fight, let's do it.
Family, what's popping with the family, man? What's good with y'all, man? Good morning, good morning, good morning, man. What's popping, man? Hope everyone is feeling well this morning, man. For sure. I'm feeling great, you know what I mean? Feeling great this morning. You dig? You know what I'm saying? Ready to talk this good boxing today. You know what I mean? This Saturday morning. You know what I mean? Glad to see people's in the chat, in the building, man. You know what I'm saying? Y'all already know we're going to make another movie out of today. I got a lot of content to go over today. We got a lot of content to go over. Crazy. Going into the show this morning, it wasn't that much news. You know what I'm saying? It's been kind of like a slow week news-wise and stuff. But then, you know, a couple of things popped up. But then I started seeing just interesting shit. Like last night when I was just sitting back chilling, watching the fights with my brothers last night, man. Salute to my brother D1 of William Moore School. And, you know, in the game, you know what I mean? We sitting back watching the fights last night. Then, you know, I'm bouncing around YouTube a little bit, bouncing around social media. Then, you know, I happen to, you know, see some little interesting tweets and stuff out there on Twitter. Then I'm on YouTube watching a couple things. I'm like, okay, we definitely gonna talk this morning. We gonna talk this morning about some things, you know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? We definitely gonna talk for sure about some things, for sure. Because I've seen some interesting things last night. A lot of crying last night. A lot of crime. A lot of crime wolf. A lot of Justin Timberlake type shit. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? A lot of real live Cry Me a River, Justin Timberlake shit is what I seen last night. You know what I mean? A lot of that. A lot of that. You know what I'm saying? A lot of Justin Timberlake Cry Me a River shit I was seeing last night. You know what I mean? I'm like, hey, we gonna talk about it. You know what I'm saying? We gonna talk about it. You know what I mean? So we gonna get into it. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of shit to cover though. We're gonna definitely recap the fights from last night. If y'all watched Amari Jones last night on Golden Boy, we definitely gonna go over that. That's the first thing we're gonna go over. Got a couple of interviews we're gonna react to. We definitely gonna give our final picks for the Usyk and Rico card. You know what I'm saying, of course. And so we're gonna get into it, man. You know what I'm saying? We ain't gonna even hold it up no longer, man. You know what I'm saying? We ain't gonna even hold it up any longer, man. Any longer.
Y'all got me fucked up if y'all think I'm about to lose the Manny Pacquiao, man. I'm about to beat his motherfucking ass on God and them. And I don't know who NM is, man. Flat out.
So let me salute to the family in the building, man. Let's start off doing that, man, like we like to do. Salute to the family in the building, man. Salute to my brother Zach B in the building, man. What's good with you, man? Hope you doing well this morning, man. How you doing for the show? My brother Lee Jackson in the building, man. What's good with you, bro? What's good with it, man? What's good, man? Zach Beezy. My brother Jay Will in the building, man. What's popping? Yeah, man. We grinding, man. We grinding, man. We grinding, man. Show every day this week. Every show this week been for Fuego. Fuego. Movie shit. Lituation type shit. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I mean? We grinding, man. We working for sure. Definitely active out here for sure. On the money line, man, what's good with my boy, man? On the money line, what's popping with you, brother? What's good with you? My brother D Freezy in the building, man. Salute to my brother D Free. Make sure y'all subscribe to my brother D Free for sure. You know what I'm saying? My sister Sunshine Queen in the building, man. Texas finest. You know what I'm saying? Make sure y'all definitely subscribe to my sister Sunshine Queen as well, man, for sure. And salute to my brother Isaiah. What you doing? Yeah, man, you left in time, man. You know what I'm saying? We live and direct, man. Live and direct, brother. Live and direct. Salute to my brother Isaiah, man. That boy was cooking Radio Flyer yesterday. Radio Flyer was in his feelings last night about that shit, too, on this show, too. We gonna talk about it. We gonna talk about it. Tim Carey was good with it, brother. My brother was good. Tim Carey, what is good? B King in the building. Was popping with my brother B King, man. What's good, brother? Was good, man. Hope you doing good this morning, man, for sure. My brother Justin James in the building, man. Salute to my brother, man. Yeah, man, the Brotherly Love crew, man. Y'all already know we on the No Brotherly Love campaign on CamJNetwork, man, for sure. I mean, big time, big time. You know what I mean? Big time. Trey Skills in the building, man. Salute to my brother Trey Skills, man, for sure. You know what I mean? My brother Patrick Bell in the building, man. Salute to my brother Patrick Bell, man. Good morning, my brother, for sure. Mayorga in the building. They said Mayorga said, never heard them Apollo bells. Damn. Damn. And my brother Champ Ross. Salute to my brother Champ Ross, man. Hey, man. Y'all ain't tapped into my brother Chan Ross Fantasy Boxing League. Y'all need to tap into it, man. Tap in, man. There's a lot of us in there, you know what I'm saying, picking fights weekly, you know what I mean, for sure. And we got 5 fights to, you know what I'm saying, to watch and cover today for us, our picks today. You know what I'm saying? Last night, your boy went 5-0 last night. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? Went 5-0 type shit. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? So we trying to go 5-0, go 10-0 for the weekend today. You did. You know what I mean? For sure. Salute to my brother Chan Ross, man. Make sure y'all subscribe to my brother's channel too and tap in with the Fantasy Boxing League, man. Tap in, man. Tap in. And my brother Mayorga. Mayorga funny. Let's go down. My brother OTB in the building, man. Salute to my brother OTB, man. Hope you doing well this morning, my brother, man. What's good with you, bro? What's good, man? Cincinnati shit, man. Y'all know the vibes. Yes, sir. Pole pounder in the building, man. Was good, bro. Was good, man. Was popping. My brother Sheldon Moore, hating ass Sheldon Moore in the building. He said, my nigga Bud is in Egypt for the fights. Do your thing, chat. Look at this bag up here. Glazing Bud Crawford still, boy. Let that man do his thing in Egypt, man. Yeah, man, it's fight day, man. Fight day, definitely. Got a couple of fights today, man, for sure. Big time, man, for sure. My brother Marquis in the building, man. Salute to my brother Marquis, man. What's good with you, man? Hope you doing well this morning, my brother. My brother JJ from the UK in the building, man. What's good? Yeah, man. Hit that like button, man. Hit the Cash App, man. $ CamJNetwork, man. Definitely support the channel, man. Hey, Pam. Hashtag online hits. Online hits is on display. You know what I'm saying? Y'all ain't peep how we was moving yesterday. Y'all better peep the game and get a part of the game. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? Online hits is definitely on display. For sure. On display. For sure. You know what I mean? My brother No More Sleepwalking in the building, man. What's good with my boy, man? For sure. For sure. Champ Ross, yeah. Champ Ross 5-0 last night. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Bud out there getting some of that that Egyptian that Egyptian coochie out there probably. Isaiah said, my lady be getting mad, Kev. I don't even be sleeping anymore. I get off work and chill till the show over, but I'm gonna be tapped to watching the fight. Yeah, bro. I'm already knowing, bro. No, hey, trust me, I understand, bro. Me running the content, I deal with a lot from Mrs. CamJ. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Mrs. CamJ be on my ass. You know what I mean? When I'm running this content and shit. You know what I mean? So y'all gotta thank Mrs. CamJ for allowing me to do some of these lengthy shows. You know what I mean? Because, you know what I mean? It'd be me being with y'all. You know what I'm saying? Fucking with y'all. You know what I'm saying? Because y'all family, you feel me? So I totally understand. For sure. You know what I'm saying? Totally. Totally. Okay, JJ, you already know, man. You know what I'm saying? JJ from the UK just sound good. You know what I'm saying? It just, you know what I mean? It just sound good. You feel me, JJ? What's good with it though, bro? All right, man. So that's the family in the building so far, man. Let's get into this content that we got, that we have, and let's go ahead and start with the fights from last night, man. So, Amari Jones last night, man. Amari Jones, fight card last night. Golden Boy. All right, let's talk about the card in general, just overall. The card in general, overall, it was a cool card. I mean, the fights was decent. You had 3 fights that ended up in knockouts where it was in the 3rd round last night, which was interesting for the least. But definitely it was a decent card last night, decent fights last night in general. I didn't get to see the Scrappy Ramirez fight, man, because he ended up fighting early because he ended up having a replacement fight. So they had him fight earlier in the night in particular. So I missed the Scrappy Ramirez, but I did pick him to win by decision last night, and he ended up winning by decision last night. Jordan Panthen, I picked him by knockout. He ended up getting a 3rd round knockout in his fight. Darius Foljam, I picked him to get a stoppage. He ended up getting a stoppage in the 3rd round last night. Tristan Caruth, he ended up getting a stoppage, but you know what I'm saying? I felt he could have stepped on the gas and kind of probably got this stoppage earlier, though, honestly. But I don't know. You know what I'm saying? But I mean, he was looking decent, though. He was looking decent. But the op that he had, man, I felt like he could have got him out of there, even though that op was like tough for us, like just tough, you know, for us just staying in there, just willpower, just staying in there. But dude didn't have no skills. And Tristan Caruth was, you know, had him for the pickings pretty much. You know what I mean? Was just teeing off on him the whole entire fight, and ended up getting a later round stoppage and stuff in the fight, man. So definitely gonna be tapping in, watching him a little bit more. Darius Foljam looked it decent. I don't see a ceiling for Darius Foljam in particular to me. You know what I'm saying? That's just me personally, but he looked good last night. Darius Foljam looked good. I say far as the Robin Safar fight and Emil Peralta fight. Now that fight was an interesting fight. I don't now Emil Peralta, you know what I'm saying? Me and my brother Chad Ross, salute to Chad Ross. He texted me before this fight. He was telling me, watch out for Peralta. And I'm looking at him like, okay. Then I started thinking cautious when I was making my pick. I was like, nah, I'm gonna be safe and take safer Safar on a split decision. And Safar is like, I feel like he won the first round, and then Peralta started controlling like some of those earlier rounds on, but then Safar picked it up and started controlling the pace of the fight. I feel like Safar controlled the pace of the fight throughout the whole entire time because he was stepping forward. But if you look at Peralta, you know what I'm saying, he was boxing very well off the back foot. I will say that for sure. But I just feel like Safar, came through strong later on in the fight to where, you know what I'm saying, I gave him the edge in that fight. And the judges definitely gave him the edge. He won by split decision in that fight. Some people probably had a mixed feelings with it, maybe thinking Peralta maybe won, or maybe it could have been a draw, possibly. You know what I'm saying? It was one of those fights. It was definitely close. I will say that. It was definitely close. But I edged Safar in that fight. And that's what happened last night for sure. So salute to Safar for sure on getting that dub. I don't see the ceiling with him though at 175. I mean, well, not at 175. I mean cruiserweight. I don't see the ceiling with him at cruiserweight in particular though, because like he calling out David Benavidez. I'm like, bro, David Benavidez will hit you with a 15 piece and pack your ass up easy, bro. Like you ain't fucking with David Benavidez, bro. Especially from what I was saying last night. Like, nah. Don't be calling out no DBZ. Don't call out no DBZ, my boy. You know what I'm saying? We aren't doing that. You know what I'm saying? But decent scrap last night for that fight. Amari Jones versus Vincenzo Gutierrez right here. This fight with Amari Jones looked it nice, bro. Got the third round stoppage last night in this fight. He definitely looked very nice last night, man. Putting together his combinations, went to that boy body early. You know what I mean? Definitely broke his ass down and packed him up last night, man. Exactly how he was supposed to. And I picked him for, did I pick him for the knockout last night? Or did I play it safe? Did I play it safe last night on that pick? If I remember, I did pick him knockout last night. Yeah, I ain't pick around for it though. But it was crazy watching this fight last night because I was telling me and D1, we all watching the fight. I'm like, bro, the way Amari looking like he might break him down and stop him early. You know what I'm saying? And people was thinking he probably stop him later on in the fight. But man, he broke his ass down and got him out of there in the third round, man. And definitely, man, salute to Amari Jones, man, on a great performance, man, last night, man, in his hometown out there in Oakland. Oakland definitely showed up to him. Now, I was saying this to the guys last night. I think that arena in particular, I know it was a smaller arena probably for sure, but I felt like they probably should have did a smaller venue. If he would have had a smaller venue with that crowd, it looks well on him and he packs the bitch out and it looks no good, in that perspective, you know what I mean? From my perspective in particular. But he did have a decent turnout. It didn't sell out. It was, definitely some empty seats. Golden Boy definitely did some dirty shit last night where one point of the fights, it was in between, fights and they showed like the crowd, they was put the camera on the crowd. So I'm like, why are y'all doing that? Like, for one, Amari is locked in with y'all. Y'all fucking with him. Y'all pushing him. And then for two, what the hell is y'all showing the crowd like that for, bro? Like, I don't know. It was kind of weird from Golden Boy on that a little bit. Kind of nasty work. You know what I mean? But definitely great showing from Amari Jones. Of course, that was an IBF title eliminator at 160. The 160 title for the IBF is vacant now. I mean, since the IBF stripped Janet back, so the IBF and right there for Amari Jones, man, he vying for that strap, man, for sure, man. And something interesting I seen right here. This was some of the payouts. This was the payouts for the fights last night. Dan Raphael released these last night after the fights, and it was crazy because I seen this one guy on Twitter that was going crazy looking at the payouts, and it was like Golden Boy Dana White talking about Zuffa and talking about these other talk about not making paying fighters money and stuff like that, and looking at the payouts. But I'm like, bro, if you look at the actual card itself and look at the names on the card, these payouts is pretty. You know what I'm saying? It seems appropriate to me, in my personal opinion. I mean, that's just my personal opinion, but some of these guys be trying to push their little narratives and and try to make shit look different and everything. You know what I mean? But you already know we always here to definitely correct that. But some of the payouts that I didn't really had no problem with the payouts. Like I'm looking at like Amari Jones, he made his purse was 100,000 last night. His op Vincent Gutteri, he got 25K. Safar got more than motherfucking Amari Jones. He got 150,000. Damn. And Peralta got 25,000 last night for that fight. Darius Foljam, he got 50,000. His op got 12,000. Tristan Caruth, he got 25,000. Jordan, we got Jordan Fuentes, Dante Abera. Both of those guys are, prospect guys. They're making 8,000. You know what I mean? Like they're prospect guys. Like Jordan Panthen versus Gene Pacheco. Jordan Panthen made 20,000 and Pacheco made 15,000. Like some of these numbers, in my personal opinion, is pretty accurate and appropriate for this type of event with these fighters in a sense. Now, Champ Ross, I see what you talk about for us Peralta with the 25K. Yeah. Him, you could probably, a little bit like 25K for Peralta. Kind of, it's definitely nasty work. Definitely nasty work for sure. But overall, looking at these numbers, I'll say that they're pretty appropriate, in my opinion, you know what I'm saying, for this card. You know what I'm saying? Why, some people was trying to slander the numbers, looking like all these, like, damn, what is he thinking? What the prospects supposed to be getting 100,000, 150,000 and shit for a fight now? Like, what the fuck we doing? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that shit don't work like that. It doesn't work like that. Of course, y'all obviously know we watched that interview with Mikey Garcia, where he was talking about when, his numbers, when he was coming up in his status, where, he was, 2,500, and, then he moved up to, 10,000, then 20,000, then it went to 50,000, then he got to 100,000, then he got up to the 100,000s and getting to the millions from there. Like it's a process, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's a process, and some people just don't understand that. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? That's just the fact of the matter. But these numbers definitely not matter, these numbers at all. You know what I'm saying? For sure. All right, so let me see what. There go Radio Flyer. Damn, Radio Flyer came in already crying. Already crying. Gil Coles, was good with you, my boy? Was good, man. Was good. That boy Isaiah said, you back for more? Damn. Damn. And Jen Ross said, what happened in that Karoo fight, if he was up against the ropes ready to go, and all of a sudden the guy pulled off and let Karoo back in it, that was odd. Yeah, bro. That's why I said the Tristan Karoo fight last night was a little offish to me, bro. A little off last night. Definitely a little off to me. Dodger, shut the hell up, man. salute to that boy Dodger, man. All right, man. What else we got? Who else? Yeah, that was the San Jose Sharks Arena last night. Okay. I said, man, it's a little smaller. Just need a little something smaller for him. A little something smaller for him, man, and make him look a little better. I think that arena was a little bit too bigger for him. You know what I'm saying? But decent turnout for Amari Jones last night. Decent turnout. Salute to my brother D1, man. What's good, my brother, man? Good morning, bro. You know what I mean? Definitely another day of fights today, brother. Another day of fights today, for sure. My brother SBG Mello in the building, man, for sure. Oh, wow. Salute to my brother, Mr. Gumbo, man, with the $10 banger in the cash app, man, for sure. Okay. Enough said. All right. Salute to my brother SBG Mello, man. Was good, man. Was popping with my boy SBG Mello, man. Was popping, brother. For sure. You know what I'm saying? Let's get into it. Let's see who else. J.A. Dixon, man. Salute to my brother J.A. Dixon in the building, man. Salute to my brother Shell in the building, man. Was good, bro. Was good, man. So, all right, man. Let's get into this next topic, man. Salute to Amari Jones, man, on a great performance last night. Great performance, man. And definitely looking forward to see what he has next to come, man, for sure, as far as that IBF strap at 160 in particular, man, for sure. You did. So let's get back to it. Let's get back to another one. All right, man, another one last night, man. Of course, man, the man Jamil Herring, man, last night fought for a championship in the bare knuckle league, man, and ended up getting a win last night, man. Ended up capturing the title last night in the bare knuckle boxing league, man. So definitely wanted to point that out and show him love, man, and salute to him, man. 2-sport champ, man, for sure. Jamil Herring, crazy, man. Whooping on them boys, man. That boy Chet Ross texted me better this morning because I woke up this morning and I happened to see him win and everything, seeing the little highlights and stuff. Because I don't really watch bare knuckle boxing and stuff, so you know what I'm saying. So I catch highlights, whatever, from that time to time and shit. You feel me? Salute to D1 with the $5 bag in the cash. Ooh wee. Oh man. So salute to the man Jamil Herring, man, for sure, man. Getting the win, man. Definitely doing this thing, man, last night, man, for sure. And we got a lot of other stuff to get into, man. Mr. Floyd Mayweather right here, bro. Floyd Mayweather, man. Salute to my brothers from Brunch Boxing right here. Had a report out here saying that Floyd Mayweather is suing his business partner for $175 million, claiming that his partner stole money and amongst other things from him. So now you got Floyd Mayweather on the other hand right here suing one of his business partners for $175 million right here. Of course, Floyd Mayweather got a lot of lawsuits out there on him personally. We know he got the big infamous lawsuit that he has against Showtime in particular, you know what I mean, which a lot of people don't believe that shit gonna stick for real. And of course, Floyd Mayweather got a lot of financial shit going on. Of course, he got a couple fights going on this year with a fight in Greece. Then he got the Manny Pacquiao fight in September. Of course, he's supposed to fight for Mike Tyson as well, which is, they talking about he's supposed to fight him later on this year. So, Floyd stacking up fights where he's, coming back fighting and everything, man. So, interesting story. Definitely wanted to point that out to y'all as far as Floyd Mayweather suing his business partner right here for $175 million right there. And next topic, and that's before that. Let me go ahead and play Floyd from yesterday real quick, man, because Floyd was in there doing this thing yesterday.
I want to right there. I want them close up on the action. I want them close up on this shit. I'm gonna punish that motherfucker.
Man, nasty word right there. You see that boy, man? That boy getting to the business, man, right there, man. Salute to the bull, man. The bull. To the bull, Floyd Mayweather, man. Got a lot of crazy shit going on. Got a lot of crazy shit going on, but definitely intrigued to see him back in these fights, man, for sure. And on the boxing aspect of it, since he is coming back, doing this thing, man, for sure. And so let's get to this next topic that we have right here. Interesting one right here. Interesting one. Now we I briefly talked about this, that both of these guys was going back and forth on Twitter with each other recently, a couple weeks ago. Carlos Adames, reporter from Broadway, Joel right here. Of course, he's a big Dominican boxing guy. He says Carlos Adames is currently in negotiations with Usyk Iglesias for his IBF title at 168. So interesting fight right here. I love this fight. Carlos Adames versus Usyk Iglesias right here, bro. This is huge. This is going to be a big fight right here. They can get this going and finalize this, man, for sure. And this definitely will put, Usyk Iglesias, man, to the test, man. To the test. We know he's definitely, been looking well in, his fights in recent time, and they've been stopping shit. They've been cooking a lot of dudes and everything. But, Carlos Adames, he ain't ran into him. He ain't fought a man like Carlos Adames. Carlos Adames is very talented, man. You know what I'm saying? This is definitely an interesting matchup, man, for sure. You know what I'm saying? Tough matchup for Carlos Adames, on his first fight at 168 right here. You know what I mean? Definitely. D1. Yeah, man. This fight, I love this fight. Real shit. I love this fight. Real shit. Real shit. This one's gonna be a banger right here. I mean, so definitely, hopefully they can get this fight done. And we definitely gonna be staying tuned and close to this fight for sure, man. And definitely, we open up the panel. We can definitely talk about that fight for sure, for sure. You did. Another fight right here. WBO, man. The WBO that made an order on Dimitri Bivol versus Colin Smith, man, which is, I said, this was something that was probably going to end up happening for us, Dimitri Bivol. I mean, of course, he has the IBF title eliminated. He has the IBF mandatory fight with Michael Eifert next week, May 30th in Russia. And you got the WBO, they pressing. They're like, hey, you got to defend that strap, man. What we doing with this strap? What we doing? You know what I mean? And do I like this fight? Dimitri Bivol, Colin Smith? No, don't like the fight. Do I believe Dimitri Bivol would go the route and fight Colin Smith? No, I don't think Dimitri Bivol is going to fight Colin Smith. Now, let me say this, though. The interesting perspective, though, is the WBO forcing it. What if Dimitri Bivol ends up taking this fight, fighting Colin Smith after fighting Michael Eifert, if he beats Michael Eifert, which we all believe he'll beat Michael Eifert for sure. But what if he takes this fight instead of taking the trilogy with Beterbiev or fighting David Benavidez? That's my question that I have for y'all. That's what I have. That's my question that I have for y'all. What if Dimitri Bivol ends up fighting Colin Smith and doesn't fight David Benavidez or Artur Beterbiev after he fights Michael Eifert? Because I'm going to tell you, I can see that might be a possibility of this happening. You know what I'm saying? There can be a possibility of this happening, man. That's if Dimitri Bivol cares about, keeping that WBO strap. You know what I'm saying? If he doesn't care, he's probably going to vacate it. You know what I'm saying? Which is, we seen him vacate the title and, like he did with the WBC. You know what I mean? So it's definitely an interesting perspective for sure. I mean, but right now, I'm going to tell y'all, I would not be surprised if Dimitri Bivol ends up fighting Colin Smith over Artur Beterbiev and David Benavidez. I'm going to tell y'all that right now. I'm not surprised. I won't be surprised. I will not be surprised at all. I mean, so I'm just letting y'all know right now, if this man ends up fighting, if he ends up fighting Colin Smith over David Benavidez and Dimitri Bivol, then that's gonna tell y'all everything that y'all need to know about Dimitri Bivol. Just letting y'all know, man. Just adding a little context. You feel me? Adding a little context. All right, let's little commercial break right there.
Man, Shaker, why you telling people we gonna fight? Chill, you know I ain't trying to fight you, brother. I fooled the media to avoid Rolly, Ryan Croker, and now you want to call me out. How could you do this? Truthfully, since Tank has been out the game, nobody cares about me. I just wanted some attention. We left 135 because it was too hot. We're already ready to go to 40, and now you want to do the same thing at 47? This is Debo division, y'all dig? Take a chill pill, Biv. I don't want to fight anybody. If it was up to me, I would just make everyone my boxing brother to protect my O. I already called out everyone in my division, Rolly, Ryan, and Croker, but I just do that to stay relevant. I don't really want to fight them. That's why I was scared when I saw the media talk about us fighting. Guys, we don't have to do this. All I ever wanted was my son to be like Tank. I taught Dev to fool the media. Please don't fight my son. Let's team up against Tank Davis instead.
Dev, please sign it. We can keep pretending we'll fight, but I want you to be my boxing brother.
Do it, Dev. I don't want to see you fight Ryan or Raleigh. You'll get knocked the fuck out again. I couldn't sleep on 420. Haunts me. I can't imagine what that fuck Tank would do to you.
What's up, man? What? Yo, this punk motherfucker throwing shit at us, man. Yo, man, I smell something, man. You smell something? I definitely smell something in my hair. I smell pussy. Yo, he's a pussy, man. Stick his ass.
Yeah, little commercial break, man. All right. What else do we have? Oh, yeah. Slogan One was good with you, Slogan One. All right, man. Let's get to this right here, man. Let's get to this. Do this. Oh, yeah. You can do that, yeah. Let's get to this. So you got Richards and Hitchens right here, man, clapping at this dude on Twitter, right here. Dude on Twitter, he says, we know Keith Conley taking 33% from Richards and Hitchens right here. And then Richards and Hitchens, he responds and says, you always on here saying some dumb shit right here. So you got Africa getting frustrated right here. It was, I thought was pretty interesting to me because hey, the way that boy Keith Conley moving his fighters that he's managing, I'm definitely wondering, that percentage. I'm pocket watching. Yeah, I don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? I definitely want to know that percentage, boy, because that boy that must be getting a crazy bag from them boys, sending them boys over there to Zuffa, man, for sure. But a little interesting tweet I seen right there from Richards and Hitchens right there, man. And in other news right here, Boost Ennis right here, man. Salute to my boy Pound for Pound on Twitter, man. Posted Vito Milanicki, man. Boost Ennis, they was sparring, man, getting some work in. The man, Boost Ennis getting ready for his fight that he got coming up with Xander Zayas. Milanicki has a fight coming up too. I forgot the date of the fight that he has, but he has another fight coming up too. And so definitely the boys putting that work in, man, getting ready, man, getting geared up, man, for their next fights, man, for sure. And what else? Another thing. Of course, they post on the Forbes world's highest paid athletes list for 2026, man. And only 2 boxers made the Forbes list this year. Canelo at number 2 with 170 million. And Jake Paul with 70 millions. And no, one thing to tap in, no MMA fighters made the Forbes list. No MMA fighters. None. Only Canelo and Jake Paul for us, the boxing space in particular. But no MMA fighters made the world's highest paid athletes list in 2026. Y'all better read the room. Y'all better read the room. Better read the room. And as we mentioned yesterday, definitely Canelo and Billy, had a press conference this morning. I ended up watching a little bit of it, you know what I mean? So I got a couple of clips from the press conference, man, that we can, react to for y'all to tap into. You feel me? And definitely can run the first one. Yiddy.
What percentage chance do you give him to beat you in this fight?
0.
Why do you say 0? Nothing he does impresses you?
No, he's a good fighter. He's a good fighter, but my mind is 0%.
So you got that boy Canelo, man, popping his shit, talking about he get that boy and Billy 0 chance to beat him September 12th in their fight in Riyadh season out there in Saudi Arabia, Mexico versus the world right there, man. And I got another clip right here from the press conference right here.
September, you're gonna regret to be in the ring.
No. You will see different things.
You will see.
Hey, you will see different things. I'm not your opponent to come to France and all this and made it for you. Come on, bro.
I'm not Berlanga. I'm not comment ça s'appelle Mungia. You're gonna.
No, and you don't Golovkin. This and this and this and this.
But you don't have the same age now.
We will see.
Not same performance that Golovkin.
Like I say, if I'm 50 years old right now, you cannot beat me.
You're gonna see.
Okay.
In September, be ready.
Man, that boy and Billy popping his shit, man. Talking about, man, you regressing, you getting old, man. You know what I'm saying? We gonna put that work on you. You know what I'm saying? Canelo popping this shit back and forth, man. This gonna be an interesting fight, man. This is an interesting fight right here for Canelo. And I said this is not a layup fight for Canelo. And Billy definitely gonna come in and try to win and protect his title, man, and keep his strap, man. You know what I mean? But Canelo has experience, of course. Definitely a legend in his own right. And we're gonna see what happened, man, September 12th, man, for sure. Some people, hey, don't be I will say this, like I said yesterday. I won't be surprised if M. Billy beats Canelo, I wouldn't be surprised. Like I wouldn't be surprised. I'm gonna just say that right now. Like I would not be surprised. But I'm still leaning Canelo in this one though. I'm still leaning, but I don't know. I got to see what them eyes looking like. What's them eyes? Yeah, let me see that. Do they got the eyes? That they probably ain't got the eyes right now yet, because I know the eyes is all the way up until like July. It ain't even got into August yet. So interesting, real interesting. Salute to my sister Sassy Kendra in the building. Salute, sis. Good morning, sis. Good morning. FaZe was good, man. FaZe. Hey, make sure y'all subscribe to FaZe, man. Subscribe to my brother FaZe, man. He's starting his YouTube channel, man. I subbed to him last night, man. Definitely show my brother some love. Definitely gonna be talking that boxing over there, man, and talking other stuff over there, man. So subscribe to my brother FaZe, man. Support my brother, man. Let's get him over 50 subs. I think he was like 44 last night. I seen last night. So let's get 6 people right now, sub the FaZe right now, and get him to 50 subs so he can go live. You know what I mean, sub to my brother FaZe right now. So that's that right there. We definitely gonna talk more about that. You know what I'm saying? When y'all come on the panel, y'all can talk more about that as well. Before we get into some of this other content, what's this right here? Oh yeah, I'll take that out. All right. Get into this right quick. So of course, man, we all know right here. Rolly Romero was elevated to super champion from the WBA the other day. And then here you have right here Mr. Devin Haney saying super email champion. So you got Mr. Devin Haney on Twitter popping his shit at Rolly right here, calling him a super email champion right here, which is very interesting. You know, you was an email champion before as well, Devin Haney. So when can't sit there and be talking, calling these guys email champions where you were one too. You know what I mean? Like, that's why I said the whole email champion talk shouldn't even get into discussion of that. The real discussion should be, why aren't you fighting Rolly Romero? Oh, we know why you're not fighting Rolly Romero. We already been down that road. You know what I'm saying? We know why you're not fighting Rolly Romero. You know what I mean? You doing everything but you saying everything but let's fight. Your little saying, right? That case is, we got to put that case upon you. Saying everything but let's fight, Devin Haney. You calling this man a super email champion, but you won't even fight him. Like, you make this make sense. You know what I mean? Like, come on now. Like, what are we doing here? Like, what are we doing here? Oh, I'm gonna say that. Let me go and pull this up. Let's pull up, man. Rolly Romero, he got an interview out too. So I'm about to pull this interview up, man. Let me pull it up. And I haven't watched this interview yet. I've seen it, but I haven't watched it. So I'm reacting to it fresh with y'all. So, all right, we're going to get to it.
We're joined for the very first time by Rolly Romero. You seem in a good mood today. How are you doing, mate?
I'm doing good right now, mate.
You've had over a year out of the ring now. I mean, just the past year, how has that been? And I imagine as a fighter, you want to get straight back in as soon as possible.
God don't make mistakes. I was not supposed to fight, bro.
Hmm.
I mentally, emotionally, and physically, I just could not fight. And as I kept trying to force these fights, for some reason, God just kept getting in the way of them, and I just could not fight. And if I would have fought at any of those times, I would have lost. I know myself.
I've watched a lot of your interviews, and I've listened to you talk about finding faith and God.
The hell? The hell is Rolly talking about? He said he been busy running around trying to make these fights happen and stuff. What the hell is Rolly talking about? Talking about, you know what I'm saying? There's a reason why he hasn't fought. In that perspective, as far as the deeper perspective on the religion side, yes, I understand what, God speaking to you, and God having the reason why, making a reason of something of, for us, your life in general. You know what I mean? I understand that, but saying you probably would have lost one of those fights, I don't know about all that. I think he bluffing on that one. A little interesting.
But I mean, just if you could just open up on that. I know a lot of fighters obviously do like to follow faith and religion. Just for you, that journey.
It was the thing is, God had actually spoke to me right before I fought Ryan, right before I walked out, right before they put me in that car. I was injured, and he had done, I'm like, God, I'm worried about my shoulder.
Mm.
And I instantly hear him say, you're not going to need it. I'm like, because it reminds me of my first time that God spoke to me when I was 21. I was home. I'm like, who's there? He's like, tell me what's wrong. I'm like, who's there? And I'm moving around. I'm like, there's nobody. And I heard his eyes.
Hey, I knew a motherfucker like FaZe gonna love that shit, hearing that shit right there. I knew that one right there. As soon as he said that, I was like, oh, no, yeah, they gonna love that one right there. They gonna love that one. That's why I said Rolly had to be trolling saying that, bro. He was trolling saying that. Ain't no way he believed that, bro, for real. Like, that's crazy. That one was nasty. That was nasty work right there.
Out of a voice. Well, this is the next time, 8 years later, I heard it. And I just started thinking about it. I'm like, bro, all the dumb stuff I did in the last 8 years, man. I'm like, man, if it was really that big of a problem, he would have told me something by now. But finally he did,
Shell, right. Right. That's why I said Rolly trolling, bro. He trolling, bro. Yeah, that boy trolling, dog.
And he's like, you're not going to need it. I'm like, but I want to win. He said, you're going to win and you're going to come out completely unharmed. I'm like, okay. Then he says, but you're not going to knock him out. 30 seconds earlier, I'm like, murder, 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 kill, 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 all that stuff right by. But I'm like, bro, I'm on a Turkey LA Sheik card. They're promoting this Devin Ryan rematch. There's no way I'm going to win unless I knock this dude out. I'm going to get, but so I'm going to box this dude with one arm. And I'll say, it reminds me of the story of Judges 6-8, the story of Gideon, the 300 men. Okay, you have 10,000 men. No, you need less. No, you need less. Well, show me a sign, God. You need less. With the 300 men, they overtook in the whole army, right? And it's just like, bro. So I tell God, I'm like, okay, God, I surrender myself to you. I just fight out, live my life for you. And God, that's why I look so confused in that car. God's voice was so loud. He was talking to me that whole car ride. I asked him every question I ever want to know the answer to. His voice was so loud I could not hear the people that were outside yelling. It was the most surreal thing because I was with the garden. I looked like I was in a whole different world. A little kid in a garden. I walk out the car, he tells me pay attention. Exactly how he told me that the fight was going to play out. You think this was my game plan? Oh, hold the phone here, Rolly. On the, like, bro, that was not my game plan. My game plan was to chop his head off. I beat him. And furthermore to the testimony, I found out some other stuff too, that there is no way I would have won that fight. Now I think about it, right? But the Lord Jesus was with me. And if the Lord Jesus was with me, do not ever doubt me. But literally directly right away after that, my whole life, literally the next day, my whole life went to depression. I lost the two people I've loved most in my whole life and my former self all within a day. And it was hard. It was the hardest thing I've ever gone through because my grief from it extended for a whole 7 months of battling suicidal thoughts, battling all sorts of, and at the same time, reading the whole Bible, feeling convicted for every sin I'd ever done over and over and over again. I was in a purgatory of just constant pain and torment. And it just would not stop. But I just kept hearing his voice more clear than ever. And eventually it was January 11th is when he told me what was the cyanide I was taking and the poison that was affecting me and destroying my life and caused me torments for 747 days.
So much sleepwalking. I don't know about this.
It's insane, bro.
I gotta get to the other part. Hold on.
It's whatever God's will is.
Check this out. Hold on. We get that. I didn't think he was gonna get like that in the dago on the interview. Deep now.
Okay.
It was we got to get him to where he talking about Ryan and Rolly, man.
Because me and Ryan had a rematch clause. We already had the whole deal set up. And
there we go. There we go.
With Manny Pacquiao, why did that fight not happen? Was that on his end or?
It was on his end. They're begging me to fight. Clearly, were they not? And I was like, bro, I'm gonna fight this dude. Like, bro, I'm not gonna get my credit and all that stuff, right? And I was going after the Ryan fight because me and Ryan had a rematch clause. We already had the whole deal set up and everything, right? But bro, Pacquiao kept asking for the fight, right? And then it was like, okay, well, let's make this fight happen. And for 2 months, we negotiated all that stuff, right? He kept wanting more money, even though he couldn't sell what he was trying to ask for. And so the fight got blown, and then like a month and a half later, that's when this whole Floyd thing came into. So it was like everyone's like, "Oh, Floyd took your fight." Floyd didn't take my fight. The fight was already burnt. It was already done. It was a dead deal. They wasted my time. They just used me for clout.
There's talk of Ryan Garcia facing Conor Benn next. I think he announced it on September 12th, apparently. I mean,
do you believe that?
You're the fighter, Rolly. You might know more than me on this, but is Conor Benn world level?
Conor Benn was saying he was going to fight me. And we had the whole deal set up for May 30th. He was going to get his first world title shot. You're going to believe anything that this dude says, that he's not, this incredible dude, the Eggman, the dude that eats eggs to gain his power? Or are you going to believe Ryan Garcia is the dude that calls out everybody and does nothing? And then on top of that goes says he's going to go all the way back down to 140 to fight Shakur Stevenson? Do you believe him? Do you believe the dude that literally fought a beyond weight drain, burnt out Barrios? Oh, wait. The dude that says that his hand was injured when he fought me, when literally the week of the fight, he's literally hitting the back. You don't remember that? Are you going to believe the dude that claims he never took steroids or did this or does this over and over and over again with Devin, and then saying that they're going to rematch and they never do? All the boxing world is very incredible, but Ryan is amongst the worst. How many people has Ryan Garcia called out in the last year? The only way he hasn't called out is me, because he knows I'll actually go beat him up, and he can't. So he's avoided me completely. But now, tell me how many people has he called out?
Damn, Rolly done switched up from the preacher man towards the end of this clip right here, man. I gotta keep it 1,000. Wow, Ryan Garcia, man, he been talking about fighting. Of course, Devin pressing him. But Devin don't want no fucking smoke. Didn't even press upon the Conor Ben fight. Yes, Ryan did say that, he don't get the kind of Conor Ben fight, he'll fight Rolly, but he ain't pressing upon the Rolly fight like he is other fights. Talking about he'll fight Shakur at 140 when his team already told Ryan that he's not fighting at no 140, fighting no damn Shakur Stevenson. We know Ryan Garcia ain't never made 140 the fights that he done fought there at 140. So what possessed you guys believe in him saying that he's going to fight at 140? He has 100% point in that, and I've been telling y'all that anyway a couple months ago, bro, that Ryan is not about to fight Shakur Stevenson, bro. He's not moving down to 140 to fight Shakur Stevenson, bro. It's not happening, bro. Been telling y'all that. You know what I mean? His dad, Henry Garcia, and Brian's mother, they both told us that on Mill City. That no, not going down. If Shakur wants to fight, he needs to come up to 147. David Benavidez told Ryan Garcia that. Oscar De La Hoya, the same. So we know that shit's not happening. So definitely, Rolly has a point for us to Shakur Ryan Garcia shit. But that man Ryan, he talked about fighting all these other guys, but he ain't talking about fighting Rolly Romero. And you know what I'm saying? And I call it spade a spade. Like I said with Ryan, if you ain't fighting Devin, you need to be fighting Rolly. Devin, if you ain't fighting Ryan, you need to be fighting Rolly. The champions need to mix it up. There's no number one guy at 147 right now at all. Until the champions mix it up, in my opinion, there's no number one guy, in my opinion. You know what I'm saying? The 147 division is not the glamorous division that we are accustomed to, that we used to see in the past. You know what I'm saying? It has some good names, some good fighters at 147, but it's not a strong division. It's actually a weak division compared to the past. But we need to see these champions mix it up. You know what I mean? And then, with Devin, if he goes to Zuffa, then what he gonna do? You think Devin Haney gonna carry that WBO strap going over there to Zuffa? You think the WBO, the Saints of the Body, gonna want him to carry that strap going over there to Zuffa? Lee Corso voice, not so fast. That shit ain't gonna be happening like that. That's another interesting factor that Devin got to think about with him making a move to Zuffa. As far as, do he want to keep that strap, or he's saying fuck the strap and I'm just gonna go over there for Zuffa for the bag or whatever. We're going to see whenever he decides whatever move he has. Shit, as far as the clip we seen from Devin Haney the other day, shit, Devin said he going through some things. That's what Devin told us the other day. He said he going through some things. Which I'm like, shit, hell yeah, we know. We know you going through some things. We know. You right. You finally told the truth for once.
Now, do I believe Ryan Garcia truly wants to fight Conor Ben and dislocate his jaw because Conor Ben is the easiest fighter in boxing? Yes. Anyone would take the free meat. But does that mean Conor Ben's going to do it? We don't know.
I think I know what answer you're going to give me here when you talk about the easiest fight in history, but do you not think Conor Ben's on world level then? It was just your thought on Conor Ben's level. I would say he's calling out all of these Shakur Stevenson.
Yeah, KO, I got you, brother. I got you. I most definitely got you. For sure.
And he spoke about the fight with you May 30th, Ryan Garcia.
Had the whole deal done, bro. He's over there chasing cloud, like all that stuff. Bro. We had already had the deal done when we did that stuff in New York. I didn't even want to do that. I have the messages right here. I'm like, bro, I don't do fake beef. I like Conor Ben. Bro, the dude's a fan of me. He sends me selfies when he's bored. Like, bro, I'm telling you. I don't like this fake beef stuff, man. But like, man, I get it. He's doing what he has to do. He has to provide for his family. You know, he's doing what he has to do.
That feeling when you're trying to build
That
your
boy crazy. That boy crazy.
Tom Rowley, I know we don't have very long, just last one. Conor Benn, Ryan Garcia. I mean, Conor is supposedly signed with Zuffa, which lots of people weren't surprised about. For you, you've grown up in the Mayweather gym, you've grown up in this judo background, you've looked at the traditional governing bodies of the WBC, WBA, IBF. How does everything with Zuffa play out? They're saying they don't want to work with them guys. Supposedly, Garcia, Benn will be for the WBC title. Benn signed to Zuffa. I mean, just how does Zuffa, what is their role in boxing to you? What do you think they play in boxing?
I don't know. I just don't know. Let's say it like this, right? It's still way too premature to even see if this system works for boxing. I cannot even give an opinion of whether it's good or bad or any of this stuff because it's just simply way too premature to even give a speculation on even. I don't even know what they're doing truly. I just don't. I don't know what their end goal is with holding 300 people in a fight or you know, I don't know. I don't know the plan. I got an idea what it actually is. But boxing, you need fights that actually generate money. So I just don't know.
Well, Rolly, it's been an honor. Thank you very much for your time. And next time I'm sparring, I'll give you a shout, mate. Yeah.
Of course. Make sure I'm telling you, ever have a problem with somebody want to.
Yeah, that boy Rolly Romero, man, popping his shit, man. Saying that boy Ryan, a habitual liar. He don't believe in Conor Benn and Ryan Garcia. You know what I'm saying? That boy going off, man. Boy going off. That boy going off right there. Interesting. Very interesting. But like I mentioned earlier with the man, Mr. Devin Haney, like he said, he up here, talk about Rolly Romero being a super email champion, but you ain't even fighting the man. What's the point of even talking to this man? You ain't fighting this man. What's the point of talking to the man? If you ain't fighting the man, then shut up. You know what I mean? That's where the fuck I'm at with that shit. Flat out. You know what I mean? Let's get to this right here. Seen this right here. Might have caught your eyes right here. So you got this guy on Twitter right here, man. He said Prime asks why the whole accolades criteria can be so misleading. I need more than two hands to start naming all the fighters who be undisputed if all they had to do was beat ferocious Cambosis. Laughing my ass off. This dude had the easiest path to undisputed in history of the sport. Ooh-wee. Ooh-wee. Hey, I couldn't agree anymore. Couldn't agree anymore. And look at this right here. Look at this response. Yeah. He said, that's cool and all. Don't forget those belts were defended against Loma. Okay. Didn't answer the exactly attacking what it was. You're not talking about George Cambosis. We know Loma. We know who he is. We know what he about. Shit, Loma, he stopped Cambosis in the 11th round. Beat him every round badly. All the way up until the 11th round and stopped him in the 11th round. So we know what what Lomachenko about. You know what I mean? we know CamJNetwork is trash. You know what I'm saying? He deflected 100% and didn't attack the topic at hand. He's talking about George CamJNetwork when you got this man per usual talking about, oh yeah, he defended those same bills against Loma. Yeah, you defended them, and then after that, what you do? You went up to 140 to fight Regis Prograis. Because we know what happened with him. We know he ain't that good. You know what I mean? Salute to, you know, saying no disrespect to Regis Prograis, but we know he ain't one of them guys. You know what I mean? Just being 100. Easiest path to undisputed? Yes, I definitely fucking agree. Definitely easy path. CamJNetwork's layup. And yeah, and shit, CamJNetwork ain't gotta beat Teofimo Lopez. That's what y'all gonna say. Oh, yeah, he beat Tio. Yeah, okay, shit, that looks bad on Tio's behalf. You know what I mean? So what else we got? Oh yeah, let's get into this before we get into, you know what I mean, because we're gonna react to Ja Opatai's interview to, you know what I'm saying, to close out. Before we open up the panel, let's get into this. So you know me, last night, like I said, I'm pulling around. You know what I'm saying? I'm sitting around and I'm looking at Radio Flyers channel last night a little bit. Last night watching them boys cry over there. You know what I'm saying? Get their whole little Justin Timberlake on over there. You know what I'm saying? Cry me a river. And I'm sitting there listening to them boys. I'm like, you got a Flyer over there. He crying because he died the last 2 days on CamJNetwork. Getting cooked from everybody. Isaiah did him greasy yesterday. Sent them to the moon. They was cutting me off when everybody in this whole entire chat can tell you and watch the show yesterday. This man, Flyer, literally was just going insane, doing a lot of knob gobbling for Devin Haney. The whole entire process yesterday throughout the show and getting cooked for it. Getting cooked for it. You know what I mean? Over talking people, cutting people off. You know what I mean? But then he trying to say he was getting cut off. The reason why you got muted because you was cutting people off in the conversation. You was trying to dominate the conversation on my show. And that's why I get dead. And then on top of that, you got kicked off because somebody paid a bounty for your head, by the way. You didn't mention that on your show last night either. Somebody paid a bounty for you to get kicked off last night. That's why you got kicked off. You know what I'm saying? But then you got these boys crying, oh, man. They shit damn near felt like the whole entire time when I was listening, shit felt like y'all was just talking about our whole entire show, how y'all was dying on the show. Pretty much. I was just crying and complaining the whole entire time for real. You know what I mean? Y'all got to talk to some little boxing about some other little shit after a while. You know what I mean? But majority of the show was pretty much Flyer crying about getting his ass kicked the last 3 days on CamJNetwork. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? That's just the fact of the matter. Now, you know, I see up in the chat, you know what I mean? I see this little dude, Devo, whatever it is, Devo. Never seen, and this is the crazy part, and I wanted to take notice of this. I've never seen this dude in my chat ever. Have y'all seen him in the chat? I've never seen this dude, Devo, whatever the fuck his damn name is. I've never seen him in my motherfucking chat on CamJNetwork. So you sitting back, you watching CamJ. You never been in the chat. You never hopped on the panel or nothing, but you watching CamJ. To show you how pussy these dudes be, bro. Show you how pussy.
What's up, man? What? Yo, this punk motherfucker throwing shit at us,
Yo,
man.
man, I smell something, man. You smell something?
I definitely smell something in my hair.
I smell
pussy.
Yo, he's a
pussy, man.
Kick his ass.
Like I said, in my feelings, Flyer in my feelings. No, I'm the see you. See you. I know you 70 years old, and your comprehension level is of a 2-year-old. But we're exposing the fact that I've never seen this guy in my chat, but he has CamJ in his mouth. He has my name in his mouth. And if you're listening today, Devo, I want to see you in my chat today. Since you listen to CamJ, I want to see you in the chat. Come engage in CamJNetwork's chat today. Matter of fact, even better, how about when I pull up and push this link, how about you hit the link and you come talk to me today? Since you're saying that the vocabulary is very short. How about that? Since you want to be a keyboard warrior over there on Flyers channel. And even more, I know we're going to make a movie out of this shit. Even more, I want to show y'all how ridiculous and dumb these niggas are over there. I want even more to show y'all right here. Flyer crashing out over here, bro, in the chat. You go crash out even more. You should have known I was gonna do this, Flyer, bro. Should have known this, man. You know what I'm saying? Cry me a river, man. Justin Timberlake, man. Cry me a river. Should have known I was gonna do this. Look at this bullshit right here. This the type of shit they be talking about over there, bro. This type of shit they be talking about. They take a tweet from Fight Club 24/7 that says Conor Ben is making up to 130 million. Oh my God. You can't make this up, bro. You can't make this shit up, man. You cannot make this shit up. You really cannot make this shit up, bro. You can't make this up. They take this little random little Twitter account that's just putting out bullshit content on fucking Twitter from boxing and MMA and believe they're credible. Nobody's going to Fight Club 24/7 to get their boxing news, bro. Motherfuckers only got 2.4K fucking followers on Twitter, my nigga. Like, what are we talking about, bro? Like, like what are we talking about? Like, come on, bro. All in the case saying that this will apply for Devin Haney's deal. You know what I mean? So their narrative that they're pushing right here is that Conor Ben his deal is 130 million. So they think that the 100 million applies to Devin Haney as well. Whole narrative right there. That's their whole narrative now. And they're going to be running around saying this shit the whole entire time. And you know what I got to say to that?
Stop the cap. Stop the cap right now. Stop the cap. No bullshit, bro.
Like, this is pathetic right here, bro. This is pathetic. I want to know who sent y'all this tweet? Who had the initial thought to pull this up and talk about this and really believe this and really speak upon this last night, Radio Flyer? I really want to know in the chat. You let me know. I want to know. I want to know. I'm very intrigued. Like literally. 130 million for Conor Ben. What possessed to make y'all believe that this is true, bro? Ain't nobody reported this number. Nobody. No Zuffa, nobody, bro. Like y'all niggas gotta stop this shit, bro. Like the dick eating for y'all favorite fighter is really insane, bro. It is insane. Bill put y'all up to this? Who put y'all up to this? Nose Candy Bill? Was he the one who put y'all up to this bullshit? I know he ain't do that. We already explained that motherfucking literally. Zuffa's already, they're only getting $100 million a year to fund fucking Zuffa. So y'all expect me to believe Conor Ben's getting 130 million, then Devin Haney's getting 100 million too. Like this is like y'all boys live. That's why I continue to say y'all live in fairy tale land, bro. This is boxing, bro. This is real life, bro. This is not fucking Disneyland, bro. This is not fairy tale land. Like, come on, we are fucking adults here, bro. We should have logical minds here to know enough that Conor Ben is not getting on 130 million, bro. Come on. We should have logical sense to know that Fight Club 24/7 isn't a valid motherfucking source to get your fucking boxing report from. Come on, bro. Like, it's common sense over dummies. Common sense over dummies. A lot of y'all niggas being dummies out here. A lot of y'all niggas don't have no common sense. Y'all lack comprehension. Y'all only listen to respond. Y'all don't listen to actually listen and hear a motherfucker. And that be the problems why y'all niggas, man. Y'all don't do enough research. Y'all don't even know where to get the right content. Like, this is why y'all niggas die every day, bro. Y'all this is exactly a prime example of why y'all die every day, bro. Prime example. Because y'all living in fairy tale land believing in bullshit like this. Prime example. You know what I mean? So, like I said, cry me a river. And you know, so it goes back to what I was saying on my show yesterday. You can't talk boxing with me, bro. When y'all believe shit like that and y'all talking about bullshit like that on y'all platform, bro. Cry me a fucking river. You feel me? Like, I was sitting back smoking, laughing at this shit last night. Like, real life laughing at this shit. Like, these are some real life silly ass niggas, bro. The amount of dick eating for a grown man is insane. It's insanity to me to see from you grown men. Motherfuckers fucking 40, 50 years old. Dick eating a whole grown man that don't even give a fuck about them. Ain't getting no money from it for the dick eating. Like, it's nasty work. It's nasty work.
I don't know if ain't nobody told you, bro, you feel me? But I feel like I gotta be the one to tell you, family member. You know, it's been going on for a while, bro, and motherfuckers tired of this shit. I'ma tell you though, family, I ain't the one that give a fuck. You hear me? I ain't gonna lie, family. You might be the biggest dick rider ever, family. You a real professional dick rider, fam. Like, you need to go to the Olympics, cuz. You be riding the fuck out that bike, man. Get off that motherfucker, man. It ain't getting you no money, cuz. Stop dick riding, family member. Go get your own motion, your own shit, man. Go to the Olympics.
Yeah, with the young King Dev, I just feel like I have a responsibility to defend him as my brother. You know what I mean? Because I just know the propaganda is heavy.
Devin is all of us, man. He is all of us. Anything they can do, they doing to him, they can do to us. They do to.
So Devin is all of us, man. He's just all of us. Ah, man. Ooh-wee. Even further, man. Even further. Y'all see the
It is all up.
right
When
here,
do we
bro.
get an
I told you,
announcement,
man,
Devin? I want to see you fight again. I mean, your last performance I thought was incredible, and now you've captured another belt at welterweight. I want to see more. What's going on?
Yeah, I'm going through some things right now. I'm negotiating. We don't know when I will be back in the ring, but I'll be back in the ring soon.
Yeah, I think I listen to the public. They want to see Ryan Garcia.
Yeah,
that's what they want to see. For me, that's a big one. It's a unification fight as well.
Yes, and this is what the world wants to see. And I believe even Devin, even Ryan, these guys want to fight, but it's a huge B word in boxing. It's called business. And now they both have to level that. If the business ain't right, these guys, they're not really interested. The business have to make sense.
Can I ask you what you make?
See, I heard the man. The man said he going through some things. You know what I'm saying? He said he don't know when he gonna be back in the ring. That's what Devin Haney just told us. Y'all make this easy every day, man. Y'all really do. Y'all truly do. All right, man. Let me find this interview with Ja Opatai. Mr. Ja Opatai. Because the man had some words to say yesterday. Pull this thing up real quick. Make sure y'all hit that like button, man. Hit the cash app, man. You know what I'm saying? Interesting. All right, all right. So share the scrizzy.
Of boxing at the pyramids.
Well, I couldn't believe it. You know, we actually went and seen the pyramids today. Rode some camels and some horses and shit. And we sort of got a look at the arena. So it's actually pretty crazy to see what they're doing, and you know just their imagination. They can just sort of think of these things, and then they happen in become real. So it's
Yeah. What do you think about the fight with Usyk and Verhoeven tomorrow?
Sorry?
What do you think about tomorrow night's main event?
Yeah, should be entertaining. You know, the guy he's fighting, Rico, he's a big lad and he's a dangerous dude. So Usyk's obviously the GOAT, and I see him winning. You know, I see him outboxing him. You know, to be honest, I didn't know too much about Rico until the fight because, you know, it's a different type of world. But, it's still dangerous, bro. You know, you got to be switched on. And by the looks of things, he's been training hard and he's staying ready.
Is there a lot on the line for Usyk, would you say? Like, especially in a fight where he's fighting someone like Rico who's not really boxed before, like the potential of losing, like with all his belts. Do you think there's a lot on the line for him in terms of risk?
Of course. Usyk's up the top. He's got everything to lose.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And coming against someone that's got nothing to lose, it's dangerous. It's always dangerous against someone that's, you know, can take all the risks. So
yeah, brilliant. Look, I guess I wanted to talk about yourself. I guess what is the latest? Obviously, coming off of a win against Brandon Glanton. There's obviously a situation ongoing with the IBF. But I guess from your point of view, I guess what's next for yourself?
When they're talking about the fighting Noel next, you know, so I'm hoping that follows through. I'm just sort of on standby.
Stop the presses. So, First thing that comes out of his mouth, they ask him, what's next for Ja Obertai? He says, talking about Noel McCallum. Didn't CamJ just tell y'all that a week ago? Didn't CamJ just tell y'all that? I just literally told y'all that a week ago. Showed y'all the report and everything. That him and Noel McCallum, they agreed the terms, and they're talking about fighting each other. And Noel McCallum, he's the WBC champion at the cruiserweight division. You know what I mean? Y'all gonna read the room, man. It's Mike's Duggan, but this man is moving to try to fight Noel McCallum right now. Yeah.
At the moment, waiting for the phone call for it to be 100% locked in. But, that's what we're pushing for. We want unification fights, and I've made that clear every time. So
unification fights, sir, you don't have a belt. You're number 4 in the IBF, sir. You're not an IBF champion anymore. What are you unifying? What? Ring magazine? You having a ring magazine that's not unifying? You're not a champion anymore. You're not unifying anything, bro. You're not an IBF champion anymore. What are you talking about?
Coming off the back of the Brendan Glanton win, we're happy with that performance. We're going to move on. And
I forgot. He is the Zuffa Cruiserweight World Champion. My bad. He's the inaugural Zuffa World Cruiserweight Champion. My bad. Let me correct it. He has the Zuffa belt over there. My bad.
I chase more belts, bro, because it's getting closer and closer.
Yeah. There's also one eye on Chris Williams-Smith against Ryan Rizicki as well. Would you say?
Yeah, for sure. They're both signed with Zuffa, and I'll eventually be fighting the winner of those guys. I think it's a good fight. May the best man win.
Yeah. I did want to touch more on the IBF situation. Obviously, there's a legal case ongoing with the IBF being sued. But obviously, this is the second time that you've been stripped by them. How disappointing is it not aligned to win the belts?
It is disappointing, but it is what it is. We've got some things to sort out. It is a bit frustrating with all the stuff I've had to sacrifice to get those belts and stuff like that. But, we're obviously going through a situation, and by the end of it,
man, Ja Obertai is literally right now one of the dumbest fighters in boxing right now. He's one of the dumbest fighters in boxing right now. He's still naive of what the fuck is going on. Like, you don't read the room. You don't know that there's a war going on. You still don't know this. Like, what's going on? Like, who is Ja Obertai's team? Like, what's his team? Man, his team is nasty. They don't know what the fuck they doing. They don't know what the fuck going on. Like, this is sickening that this man don't know what the fuck going on.
I'm hoping to come out on top.
Yeah, are you confident of a positive outcome from everything?
For sure. I feel like I've done nothing wrong, so why would not be?
Yeah. David Benavidez, he got a good.
Ja. Sanctioned bodies don't give a damn about you, bro. What you got going over? You signed with Zuffa, bro. The man Dana White told us they ain't recognize the sanctions bodies unless they gonna recognize them. That's why I said it's interesting to see if Zuffa do switch their stance as far as working with the sanctioned bodies. If they feel like that Zuffa league ain't got no much motion and then it ain't gonna boom. I'm just saying, bro. Ja Obertai is naive to what the fuck is going on. And it's nasty, bro. And watch him talk about David right here.
Win against Zurdo Ramirez, who's someone you called out heavily. I know there's a little back and forth between you and David. You're confident that potentially one day you could get that fight on?
Man, that fight's easy to make on our side. You know what I mean? I've been ready. I've just hear excuses and fucking this and that. Buzz, reach out. How bad do you want to fight? How bad do you want to be undisputed cruiserweight? That's an easy fight to make. Yeah. There's all these little excuses and stuff, but it is what it is, man. Yeah, I think he's got.
How easy is it to make? As far as I'm concerned with Ja Overtime right now, Dana White is the man that's making the moves on the fights for you right now. Him and his team and your team in particular. Turkey Al-Sheikh ain't pushing for you. He ain't checking for you. We ain't got Turkey Al-Sheikh out here talking about David Benavidez and Ja Overtime. I haven't even seen Ring Magazine even push the fight between David Benavidez and Ja Overtime. Shit, we just seen Ring Magazine pushing David Benavidez versus Alexander Usyk. This man Turkey, he might want to put David Benavidez and Alexander Usyk on before you. Turkey Al-Sheikh ain't even valuing you for real. He got you over there being Dana White's puppet over there, and Dana White over there playing with you over there, having you be a little puppet for Zuffa over there. You was the whole test dummy for the whole Zuffa belt, bro. And still to this day, after you done fought Brandon Glenn, that's been almost a couple of months now, you still can't read the room and understand the situation that you're in. Dana White, we don't know how willing he is to work with PBC in the fight for you with David Benavidez. Yeah, he may talk a good game, but we know Dana White be doing a lot of capping as well. We know he be doing a lot of capping. Like, this is the reality of this situation, bro. You know what I mean? Yes, it is a roadblock between the fucking fight. Dana White is in control of your career over there at Zuffa. Turkey Al-Sheikh doesn't have no value in you. Turkey Al-Sheikh would love to make David Benavidez and Usyk before he make a fight with you and him. They're not even pushing for that. So all of this duck talk with Ja Overtime, David Benavidez, this shit is cap, bro. This shit is super cap. Like, this is real life super cap. Like, and it's irrelevant to really talk about. Like, you know what I'm saying? But you see these guys literally sit there and bullshit around, try to push these little weirdo narratives and everything, and this shit don't work. You know what I'm saying? That shit not gonna work, bro. That shit not working, bro. That's why I say on CamJNetwork, we always expose these little stupid narratives every day, bro. And we get to hear y'all cry and complain about it every day. Sit there, lying about it. We pull out the receipt, cook y'all on it. Y'all go back, cry again and shit, be emotional in the comments and shit. You know what I mean? Like y'all little babies. The truth is, Ja Overtime has a roadblock in between the fight with David Benavidez and in 8K. In 8K, he don't even realize it right now. He still don't realize that him signing with Zuffa was one of the worst mistakes that he can make in his career. All Ja Overtime wanted was to become undisputed at cruiserweight. And him signing with Zuffa Boxing ended up getting his IBF strap taken away from him to where he can't even fight and defend that strap and go for unification right now because he don't even have the strap. He's number 4 in the IBF right now. Yes, he has the Ring Magazine belt. He don't care about the Ring Magazine belt. He cares about those 4 sanctioned body belts. He wants to become undisputed. He don't care about the Zuffa belt. You think Ja Overtime cares about that Zuffa belt? No, he doesn't. He don't care about that Zuffa belt. Every interview we've seen Ja Overtime over the last few years, we've seen this man say that he wants to unify. He wants to become undisputed. He's pissed at David Benavidez because the fight that he wanted was Zurdo Ramirez, which I would tell y'all, Zurdo Ramirez and Golden Boy, they definitely protected Zurdo Ramirez away from Ja Overtime for the last 2, 3, 4 years for sure. I will tell y'all that, and I've been on record telling y'all that for a while anyway on here. So like in that case, I give him that. Zoro definitely was ducking Ja overtime, but he pissed even more at the fact that David Benavidez took the fight from him and ended up, demolishing the man and having the 2 straps. And he's over there carrying the damn Zuffa and ring belt over there. And he don't even have his IBF strap. He can't even really put himself in the conversation for saying that we unifying up, because the 2 belts that he has is not even a part of the undisputed situation for real. Facts of the matter. Fact of the fucking matter. You know what I mean? Yo, for sure, D1. Yeah, D1 definitely, bro. Definitely. Trying to think. I might not even open up the panel. So I don't even want to hear the rest of what he need to say, to be honest. Because Ja overtime, that man acting like he don't know what the fuck going on, bro. I think it's nasty work for him to be acting like that in 8K for real. Like real shit. I think it's real life nasty work. You know what I mean? So I definitely want to do this right here. I want to give out my final picks for these fights today, man, because we got the prelims going on right now for Usyk and Rico right now for sure, man. But definitely full card today. Salute to my brother Chant Ross. Like I said earlier, man, in the fantasy boxing league, we only had to pick 5 fights from this card, and we're not picking the Usyk and Rico card fight, even though I'm going to make a pick for that fight, you know what I'm saying, as far as, prediction wise, even though, you know what I'm saying, I look at that fight as an exhibition fight in particular. But you know what I'm saying, I'm going with Usyk in that fight, man, and it ain't really much to talk about. You know what I'm saying? I don't think Rico has a chance. That's just me. From what I've seen, Usyk's going to beat the shit out of this dude, probably going to most likely beat the dog shit out of this dude. You know what I'm saying? So it ain't really too much to talk about on that fight in particular. But of course, man, the prelims is on right now. The main card. Now we had to pick from the main card fights, man, in particular, which is the women's fight right there. Mizuki Haruta versus Ma Solomon right there, man. Championship fight right there. I picked Haruta by decision in that fight, in particular right there. She has the experience, has the edge. I definitely went with her in that fight. As far as Frank Sanchez versus Richard Torres Jr., I edged Torres Jr. in this fight. This fight I was back and forth on this morning, and probably literally throughout this whole entire week, man. I really didn't know who was going to win this fight for us, Torres and Sanchez. But me making my final decision and making my final pick today, saying I'm going with Torres by decision. You know what I mean? I would not be surprised if Frank Sanchez win this fight. I believe this is really a 50-50 fight, in my opinion. This is a 50-50 fight. We know Frank Sanchez up in age a little bit, still has some skill. Richard Torres, powerful, has some fast hands. Skill-wise, he's okay, but not great, technically skilled 100%. You know what I mean? So it's definitely an interesting fight for real. So it's a real 50-50 fight, in my opinion, with Frank Sanchez and Richard Torres. But I'm leaning Torres in this fight by decision in that fight. Hamza Shiraz versus Alan Bejic. I got Hamza Shiraz by stoppage in this fight, man. I picked him for a 5th round stoppage. I think he's going to end up stopping this dude, Alan Bejic, early. I ain't going to lie. I'm giving it between, 4 and 6. You know what I'm saying? Hamza Shiraz going to pack this dude, Alan Bejic, up between 4 and 6, man, in my opinion. You know what I mean? And he it's a lot riding for Hamza. He wins this title, then, it's a possibility, if Canelo beats Billy September 12th, Turkey wants to make that fight happen with Canelo and Hamza Shiraz. That's the fight that Turkey really truly wants to make because Hamza Shiraz is his guy. That's his guy. You know what I mean? So that's the fight that he truly wants to make for real. You know what I mean? And Jack Catterall, man, versus Shakram Gisov. Tough fight to pick. You know what I'm saying? Tough fight to pick. I know a lot of people. I was talking to my brother D1 and William Old School and Champ Ross and stuff. You know what I mean, talking to the guys about this fight, man. You know, a lot of people was, real back and forth on this fight a little bit too. Another competitive fight right here between Catterall and Gisov. One thing I took notice last night, Catterall, he fought 3 times in 2025 last year. Gisov only fought once, and it's been a year ago. You know what I'm saying? So more action from Jack Catterall in particular. Shakram Gisov, not so much action in particular because, he was waiting around taking step aside money, waiting around for, Boots, and then he was waiting around for Rolly Romero after that, after, Boots moved up to 154. I mean, so competitive fight. I'm leaning Catterall in this fight. You know what I'm saying? I just think Catterall, with this, I think he's just more technically skilled. He's been more active. He has, the better experience and, in big fights than Gisov. Gisov, you look at his resume, for his resume in particular, like the resume isn't that strong. Like he's fought, 2 or 3 guys that was solid competition, but a lot of the competition on his resume, for the most part, is pretty much lackluster a little bit. I mean, so you got Gisov right there, but he's definitely gonna come in and he's not gonna lay down for Catterall. Catterall definitely got to come in and fight. What worried me a little bit, and we talked about it a little bit, was Jack Catterall not having Bozy Ennis in the corner, like switching from that. I don't know who is his trainer now, but that switch up was a little odd to me, that him not having Bozy for this fight, like, what I'm saying, like, especially with this fight, having an opportunity, the winner, have the opportunity to fight Rolly Romero. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? Pretty much. You know what I'm saying? The winner of this fight, they're gonna, Rolly Romero's gonna have to fight the winner of this fight. So interesting perspective, man, right there. I definitely got Jack Catterall by decision in that fight right there. And of course, we mentioned Usyk, you know what I'm saying? I got Usyk, man, of course, man. I wouldn't be surprised if Usyk stopped this guy, Rico. You know what I'm saying? Honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if he stops this man, Rico, for sure, man. So we're gonna open up the panel, man, to about 1, man, because I definitely want to tap in with D1 to watch these fights, man. So open up for about a good, you know what I'm saying, to about 1 o'clock. And pull up, man. Y'all already know, man. 1 mic, don't talk over each other. Please don't talk over me. If y'all hear me talking, don't talk over me, please. You know what I'm saying? And definitely hit that like button, man. Hit the Cash App, man. Let's get these likes up. Where the likes at anyway? We at 40. Oh yeah, we need to get these likes up. If y'all ain't hit that like button, man, hit the like button, man. Hit that like button. So definitely we're gonna open up the panel to about 1 o'clock, man, before these fights come on. And let's get it cracking, man. Let me go and copy and paste the link. All right, let me see. No radio hacker, by the way. Ugh. All right, man. Intelligent boxing conversation only. You know what I'm saying? The bullshit will get called out. The bullshit will definitely get exposed. Motherfuckers on timing. You know what I'm saying? If y'all on that time in the where, like, y'all trying to have these drawn out talking points and these drawn out conversations and shit after you got cooked, bro, like, we're done, bro. You know what I'm saying? We're not doing that. You know what I'm saying? We're not doing that here. You did? We're not doing that.
220th Street Southwest.
We Big Dog Willie, what's going on?
Oh, hold on. Hold on. What the fuck? Hold on. God damn
Is
it.
he working, boy? That boy at work still?
No, Mike, there's something going on with my phone. I had you back up.
All right. That boy Big Dog Willie. I'm like, boy, you over there working, man. You know what I'm saying? You know, Big Dog Willie. That boy crazy, man. Crazy dude. Oh, y'all remember this?
Actually.
You taught me how to play baccarat, remember? Aria, here.
Nasty work. Hey, if y'all like it, I love it, man. If y'all like it, I love it, man. If y'all like it, I love it. I love it. But it's gonna be definitely interesting for these fights though tonight, man. Definitely gonna be interesting for sure. What else we got? Oh yeah, man. We gonna mention this. We're gonna drop this. Seen the boy Tank, man, putting in that work. Tank the other day popped up on RGZ other day. Some fan was, caught him out there on the track running around. You know what I'm saying? Putting in some little work the other day.
Getting that exercise in.
So where you at? Where you at, Big Dog Willie? Where you at?
I'm in the car. Me and my girls in the car, but I head to it's called Winko's up in Seattle. It's kind of like a Costco type thing, but cheaper. They'll get some barbecue meat because I'm gonna barbecue this weekend. So for the holidays.
Yeah, for the holiday. Yeah, for sure, man. For sure, man.
Yeah.
Definitely, man. What's on
I
your
came
mind?
up here to see what you're. Oh no, I was gonna like the fight today. Usyk. That's a moneymaker for him, huh? He making what, a couple million for this fight?
Yeah, I ain't get to see the number where how much he making for it, but he definitely I know he making some good money. I know that for sure. Be out there in Egypt.
Oh, he's in Egypt. Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's out there in Egypt. It's an open air arena. That's something I definitely got to look at as far as that open air arena, man. I know it got to be hot up there.
It's hot as fuck. It's almost just summertime. Yeah, they're north of the equator, so yeah, it's summertime down there. So yeah, it's hot down there. Yeah.
Man,
you see your boy Bush is on that Bush. Trump is having a UFC fight on his backyard, in his backyard, at the White House.
Yeah, man. They said they would lose like 30 million for that fight card too.
30 million?
Yeah.
God. They're racking up the cheese.
Yeah,
Damn,
they
artists.
lose 30 million for that fight card.
30 million. Yeah. To have a fight on the White House? Wow. That makes sense though with him. But yeah, I just wanted to come up here talk shit for a second. I wasn't going to really be out here too long because I'm almost to the store.
Did you watch Amari last night?
No, I didn't watch anything last night.
Yeah.
But what happened?
Amari got a third round stoppage last night, man. He looked good last night. He looked real good.
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, he looked real good.
Okay.
Yeah, the fights was decent, man. Golden Boy, it was a decent card last night. Decent.
I'm going that way, and you're in the way.
Decent. It was decent.
Hold on. Go.
Don't stop.
Okay. Sorry, driving situation.
You're like a dumbass.
Sorry. Yeah. So.
What else on your mind?
So. Oh man, I was gonna talk about this past. I was chopping up with BF. I still fuck with BF. I don't know how you guys are about him, but that's my guy. And we were talking about how the toxicology in boxing, how it's getting out of control, and how we're just like saying that we need to wrap this shit up because nigga, I was on a completely different subject. Listening to some boxing, the basketball talk. They're talking about boxing like the most toxic thing on planet Earth.
I mean, yeah, it is toxic. It's very toxic, bro. It definitely is, for sure. I mean, I don't, at the end of the day, like, we all know this is the dirtiest sport in the game, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's the dirtiest sport in the world. You know what I'm saying? Is it toxic? Yeah, it can be toxic if you make it toxic for yourself. I don't make this boxing shit toxic, though, for myself, though, because I don't get into all of the bullshit that everybody does around the internet with this boxing shit, for real. You know what I mean? Like, that's just me personally. Like, I don't feed into like the trolls, like on Twitter and the trolls on YouTube, on the chat and stuff like that. And a lot of people, like, I don't be giving a fuck about that shit, for real. I just be liking to run my content, you know what I'm saying? Get out what the fuck I'm gonna talk about and go from there, man. You know what I'm saying? And keep, you know what I'm saying, pushing my brand and keep uplifting and upgrading the brand. Like, you know what I'm saying? I don't be giving a fuck about, like, I realize being my own world on a lot of this shit, for real. You know what I'm saying? Like I do not be paying a lot of people no motherfucking mind. Like, I be so unbothered by this shit. Like, I promise you, like, I be so unbothered like by this shit, bro. Show more what it do, bro.
You on your rent. I was letting you get your rent off, nigga.
Ah, man, shit. Nah, it's just me just chopping it up, man. Just letting them know, like, bro, like, I be unbothered by this boxing talk, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, this shit don't stress me out and make me want to go crazy and crash out.
Yeah, these niggas be crashing out, getting all emotional and shit.
Want to go to another city and go meet up and fight a dude and all of that.
Hey,
you know what I'm saying? Like, that shit don't be getting me.
That's weirdo. Like that. Hey, that's weirdo energy, cuz. But look, these motherfuckers put this shit together, man. This shit flies motherfucker, homie.
Yeah, man. I can't. Yeah,
I'm fucking with it. I'm fucking with the pyramids in the background. I'm fucking with that.
I ain't put it on the screen yet for the prelims. Yeah, do a little real hot up there.
Man, it's nice weather. I like it, man. They did their thing on this one. This one's fly. Now the fights ain't really shit. We just had Bomac had this dude up there, Jamar Talley. He went up there and beat the shit out of some dude I never heard of.
We know the fights ain't shit. We know that.
Yeah, but the visual, my nigga.
Just like the fight in the middle of the street with no fans. That looked cool too.
That shit was bullshit though. That was the dumbest idea ever. That shit was dumb.
Looked cool though. It looked cool.
It didn't look cool. That shit looked stupid.
Nigga rolled up he rolled up to the fight in a Batmobile, like a video game. That shit looked
stupid as fuck. That shit looked stupid as fuck. This shit looked good though. This shit here is fly.
Yeah.
What's up, CamJ?
What's going on, sis?
What's up, Big Dog Willie?
Sis, fire show last night.
Appreciate it.
Yeah, your boy looked good last night, though. He was fighting at the fucking tomato can, but he looked good.
Tell me, Amari Jones, yeah, he looked
real good beating up that forklift driver.
Damn, man. He got to be that, though. Damn.
That dude is trash. That dude's garbage.
He was in the top.
You don't really learn nothing fighting him, dude, but I want to see him get in there with somebody on his level, though, see what he really got. Because that shit last night didn't tell me nothing.
Contender, Sheldon.
That dude wasn't shit, and you know it.
Mr. Shelton, how you think you come up through boxing?
Hey, that's all. Susan, what did I say that was wrong? I said I want to see him in there with somebody on his level so I can see what he really got. That's all I said.
He got to build up to that. You know, it don't just happen right away.
Yeah, but you can't jump out the window because he beat up a nigga that work at Walmart.
But we can acknowledge he looked good, though.
Oh, yeah, he did.
Be nice, man. Be nice.
He did what he was supposed to do with a nigga that work at Walmart.
Damn, Sheldon.
Mr. Shelton, Dondry say go to the Olympics.
Huh?
Dondry said you need to go to the Olympics.
Dondry say you need to go to the Olympics.
Kiss my motherfucking ass. That's what Dondry needs to do. Motherfucker. That bullshit. I'm too old to go to any motherfucking Olympics, nigga. And you know it.
Not the Olympics he talking about.
Tell that nigga to shut the fuck up. How about that?
Hey, y'all seen Canelo talking his shit to him, Billy?
Yeah,
He talking his shit. I saw that.
He said that Billy had zero chance to beat him.
Okay.
Yeah, you should say
sound good,
motherfucker. We gonna see. You see, you say the Benavides. That way you need to say that to you.
He ain't saying that to you. Come on, Willie. Willie, shut up with that bullshit, man. You're not
I know. But I can't. He can't talk shit no more. To me, he can't talk no more shit. Okay, let me drop this
Man,
shit.
and what about Ja Opataya with this? I played this clip last night on my show. With him talking about Benavidez and how the fight easy to make, and he got 2 belts, and so I was so confused because I'm like, what 2 belts does Ja Opataya got? Didn't he get stripped?
He got the ring belt and the Zuffa belt. You said.
He think he says he
So
think
he
he's
really
so naive.
said, "I got 2 belts.
Think
Like I got 2 belts. You
unified.
need to come fight me."
Hey,
Those
he
are real
believed
belts.
it.
Yes,
That's what he believed.
think
You said.
he says this man is so delusional and diabolical. He believes that he's unifying with the belts that he has.
Why you hating on the man? Why you hating on
That
him?
can't be true, Kim.
That's
No,
what
you guys are hating though.
I just played his interview, sis. I just reacted to his interview today.
But why does he think that though?
Because Dana White
the
is
man
signing his check, and he gonna
is
say whatever Dana
radio.
But
White tell
that's
him
the
to say.
reason he got stripped.
It's 2 cents.
Hey, Dana White signing
Ja
check. Man.
is
I'm telling
literally
y'all, this
one of
don't
the
make no
dumbest
sense. That's why I
boxers
can't believe
in
it.
boxing right now. He's one of the dumbest boxers in boxing right now.
Kim, listen. You my bro, but when stuff don't make sense to me at all, I tend to like not believe it. Because I'm not calling you a liar. I'm just saying, like, why would you think you got 2 belts and Benavidez need to come unify with you or do anything with you when you just got stripped, 1, and 2, why would Benavidez go fight for a Zuffa? So you telling me the IBO belt ain't better than the Zuffa belt?
It ain't. They about the same.
How?
They about the
The
same.
IBO belt got more on it than the
Nobody gives
Zuffa
a
belt.
fuck about either. Zach. Nobody gives a fuck about either belt. IBO or
So
Zuffa.
2 cents. You're hating though. You're kind of hating on the belts. So.
how am I hating? I'm trying to figure out what's going on, and I'm
Zuffa
trying to
is
figure out. And I'm trying to
give it like
figure
a
out.
year. It's gonna be a prestigious belt. Give it like a year. It's gonna be a prestigious belt.
Belts don't be prestigious in a year, big dog Willie. That should take decades.
Whatever.
That's not how that works.
How long the
How
IBO been
For
around?
this right here.
long the
How long the
IBO been
IBO been
around?
around?
Let's look. Let's ask y'all favorite.
I'm messing with you. I'm messing with you. I don't believe that
No,
shit.
but yeah. So that's what I'm saying. So it's like, come fight me. The fight will be easy, and I got 2 belts. So that's what I was just asking. Like, what 2 belts does Ja Opataya got that Benavidez would want? And you're talking about the
His
ring belt and the
belt
Zuffa
is a
belt.
real belt.
And
Because his
Benavidez
boss
just
told
said
him
he's
to
not
do it.
fighting for the Zuffa belt.
Exactly.
Well, his boss told him that the Zuffa belt's a real belt, so that's what he believes.
Man, he just need to leave Benavidez alone because
He's one of the dumbest boxers in boxing currently right now. One of the dumbest
Why you
boxers.
gotta be dumb, Kev?
He don't
It's
know
the money, dude. You can't be dumb for the money. That money says something else, though.
But my thing is though, Big Dog Willie, he don't care about the money. This man has aspirations of wanting to become undisputed, bro. He don't care about the money.
how?
Cam, you really believe what you're just saying right now?
But why is
You
he
don't care
dumb?
about the
You
money.
saying, Kev, why can't
Interview. I done heard him in an interview say that he don't care about money. He care about
And he said he
fighting.
didn't even get life-changing money from Zuffa like that.
And he said,
But why is he dumb? Why can't he just be pushing the company line?
Nobody could get Ja Opataya a fight. That's why he went there. Eddie couldn't get him a fight. No fucking promoter from Australia can get him a fight. That's why he went to Zuffa. They guaranteed him activity. And
Well, there you go.
Well, that's fine. I'm just asking, like,
no, he's dumb as shit. He definitely don't know. He's fucking
Why
a
you gotta be dumb though,
fighter, bro.
D-Wars? Why
Because
can't you
look
just
at
be
his
pushing the
fucking
company
look.
line? Why can't
Because
you
he
just be
don't know
pushing the
what's
company
wrong.
line, man?
He's getting taken advantage of. He's literally a dumbass fighter, bro. You can see it. He's dumb as a fucking box of rocks.
Damn, like that?
How's he dumb for pushing the
what?
company line? How's he dumb for pushing the line of the company that's paying him? How's that dumb?
It's dumb because it fucking nobody else can
it's a
go
bit
over there.
frustrating.
David Benavidez ain't going over to that punk ass
Fighting
fucking
no old necks.
promotion, bro.
You know,
He over here throwing rocks, bro, and can't nobody get to him. Fuck out of here. David Benavidez is the A side by a long shot. We're not changing the rules because we got a new fucking promotional company that everybody's jumping on their dick for some fucking reason.
Tell him D1.
Fuck out of here with that shit. We're not doing that. That ain't how boxing works.
Hey, D1,
Come
are you
on, man.
Italian?
You act
D1,
like
are
you
you
don't push the
Italian?
company line at your job. Come on, man. Cut the
Hold on.
crap. You act like you don't push the
D1.
company line at your job. Come on, man. Stop
D1,
with that
D1, are
shit.
you Italian? Are you D1? Are you Italian? I just want to ask you that.
Partially.
Yeah, I hear it in your voice. Angry at everything.
Matthias
Hey,
Samoan.
I'm about to play this real quick. Let me play this real quick, y'all. I'm about to play this. Listen
He
to
a
him right
skinny
here,
ass
y'all. Listen to
Samoan.
him.
I guess from your point of view, I guess. What's
When I
next
see
for
it in his
yourself?
face, he do look Samoan.
When they're talking about the fighting Noel next, you know, so I'm hoping that follows through. I'm just sort of on standby at the moment, waiting for the phone. Fighting Noel
Shelton, you
next,
gotta
you know,
turn
so
your
I'm
camera
hoping
off.
that
You're
follows
taking
through.
up
I'm
too
just
much
sort of
bandwidth,
at the
bro.
moment waiting for the phone call for it to be 100% locked in. But you know, that's what we're pushing for. You know, we want unification fights, and I've made that clear every time. You know, so coming
Making
off
a
the
video
back of the
play,
Brendan
Choppy.
Glanton
Cut
win,
your
you know,
cam.
we're happy with that performance.
Choppy.
We're going to move on and chase more belts, bro, because, you know, it's getting closer and closer.
There's also one eye on Chris William-Smith against Ryan Rizicki as well, would you say?
Yeah, for sure. You know, they're both signed with Zuffa, and I believe that, you know, I'll eventually be fighting the winner of those guys. I think it's a good fight. You know.
Hold on. So he just told us that he's talking about fighting Noel McKellen, and then he said he's eventually going to end up fighting the winner of Brian Rizicki and Chris Billiam-Smith. Is that telling you that he's trying to fight David Benavidez?
Exactly. That's
What
the
the
same
fuck
thing I
is he
thought when I
talking
seen
about?
this. I was like, he just told y'all who he fighting. So what are we talking about?
He already got 2 fights planned. He's not even planning. He don't even have David Benavidez in his plans right now. What are we talking about here?
Bro, and he's probably told to go out here and throw rocks at David. We gotta have you calling out David because everybody knows he's the new cruiserweight in town, and that's the top fight. But meanwhile, you're gonna be over here fighting fucking tomato cans and whoever we can get in the ring with you. But keep throwing those rocks. It's fucking bullshit,
Bro, this
bro.
is nasty
It's made
work,
to
brother.
make people talk on the internet.
We just exposed that, right? We just exposed
2
y'all
seconds.
overtime right there in 8K, right there within 5
2
seconds.
seconds.
Right there. Right there.
Cam J, when I seen this shit, this is exactly what I thought. Like, what are we talking about?
Like, what is we doing here? Like, this man John Oberton's not trying to fight David Benavidez, bro.
And listen, this is how we know we got comprehension issues in boxing. The entire fucking internet is running around Joe Obadiah, fucking David Duncan, blah 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 blah. They don't know what. Fucking pay attention, listen, and fucking learn. It's comprehension issues, bro. There's not a single way a guy who's got 2 fucking fights planned can come out here, call out the top dog, expect the top dog to come to him, and now we got the internet fucking typing because they want to fight.
Man,
stop that shit.
Bro, this shit crazy. Listen to him.
May the best man win.
Yeah. Did want to touch more on the IBF situation. Obviously, there's a legal case ongoing with the IBF being sued, but obviously this is the second time that you've been stripped by them. How disappointing is it knowing what you put on the line to win the belts?
It is disappointing, you know, but it is what it is. You know, we've got some things to sort out. You know, it is a bit frustrating with all the stuff I've had to sacrifice to get those belts and stuff like that, but, you know, we're obviously going through a situation, and, you know, by the end of it, I'm hoping to come out on top.
Yeah, are you confident of a positive outcome from everything?
For sure, you know.
I like John. So everybody knows. I like
I've done nothing wrong.
He can fight.
He got a good win against Ramirez, who's someone you called out heavily. I know there was a little back and forth between you and David. Yeah, you're confident that potentially one day you could get that fight on?
Man, that fight's easy to make on our side. You know what I mean? I've been ready. I've been, you know, I'll just hear excuses and you know, fucking this and that, you know.
There ain't no excuses, buddy.
Reach out. How bad do you want to fight? How bad do you want to be undisputed cruiserweight? That's an easy fight to make. You know, there's
You
all
got
these.
no piece of
He said, "How
undisputed.
bad do you
None.
want to fight? How bad do you want to be undisputed, sir? You don't have the IBF, bro.
I was
Nothing.
so confused
You
when
don't
he
have no
asked
title.
that.
This is why I say
You
he's
don't have
dumb,
no
bro.
I'm
title
like, what
until
is he talking
David.
about?
He's dumb as a box of rocks, guys. I'm sorry. I like the guy in the ring. He
Sis, now
can
you
really
understanding
fucking
why I'm
fight.
saying that John Overtime is one of the dumbest boxers in boxing currently
Real shit,
now.
Cam. Cam, as soon as I got off the live stream last night, bro, I went and watched this interview. Me and Cash watched it. Fucking, I thought the same exact shit you're saying. This guy is dumb as shit. He literally, they asked him 2 seconds ago about being stripped by the, it is what it is, but if you want to be undisputed, what? What? You got the fucking corny ass ring belt that as soon as it went over there to Zuffa, lost all its fucking value. All of it.
Facts.
This is crazy, man. I like Jao Pataya. I want that fight. But the facts of the matter are, he's got to leave Zuffa to get that fucking fight. Because David Benavidez and his team aren't in the business of obliging any fucking B-side. It don't go like that. They learned from Terrence Crawford and Errol Spence. They will not be doing the same thing.
I said, like, the thing is, Turkey doesn't value Ja Obata. You seen what they was doing with Ring Magazine? They was pushing David Benavidez.
Because they couldn't get him a fight, Cam. They don't. No matter how much money you got for the guy, all he could get was tomato cans and no-name people.
Dana White
can't get him a blockbuster fight.
And this is one of my things too. Dana White is controlling Ja Obata's situation, and my question to everyone is: do y'all really truly believe Dana White is going to try to work with PBC to make a fight happen with David Benavidez? Because Turkey Al-Sheikh, he's not in the business of Ja Obata. He's allowed Dana White to deal with him. He's not fucking checking for Ja Obata, bro. You know what I mean? That's just the fact of the matter. Nobody's not even talking about that aspect of the situation either.
So he just went to Zuffa to fight tomato cans?
Yep, basically.
I mean, is he gonna fight anybody better at Zuffa?
No.
I mean, Ryan Rozicki is a good fighter.
Ryan Rozicki's all right. He's all right. He's been beat multiple times by guys that are less than top. I mean, he's okay. Opatai, if he doesn't look good against him, I start to change my opinion on this guy because he's been beating up Australians and fucking New Zealanders. And there's a big difference between beating up Australians and New Zealanders than being on a world level. He was on the world level. His first Zuffa fight, he didn't look so hot. He looked gassed in the middle of that fight, and David Benavidez will fucking murk this dude. Easy work.
I don't see what the big allure is for this fight, honestly. It's almost like maybe I'm tripping, but it's like they creating it, but it's not. I don't see it.
Force it, so.
Yeah.
They forcing this one because I mean, and it's not even Turkey Al-Sheikh forcing it. That's the crazy part. He's not the one forcing it. It's just Ja Obata and people that fuck with Zuffa and shit that's forcing that fight. Like nobody's real. Like it's not like the whole entire boxing culture's forcing that shit. A lot of the culture want David to fight, go up the heavyweight and fight Usyk. A lot of people want him to fight Dmitry Bivol or Artur Beterbiev. Like a lot of people do want to. I mean, hardcores want to fight with Ja Obata. Like, of course, we us hardcores we do, but it's not a lot of people clamoring for this fight with Ja Obata and David Benavidez, including Ja Obata. And what she just told us that he already got his 2 fights with Noel McCallan and fighting the winner Ryan Rozicki and Chris Billiam Smith just now. Nasty word, bro. Nasty word, bro. And they said David Benavidez ducking Ja Obata, man. Y'all gotta stop the cat, man. Y'all gotta stop the cat, man. Y'all gotta stop the cat. 2 since D1, y'all still there?
Yeah, I'm here. I'm filling out a bet slip, dog. My bad. I'm over here trying to get.
You want to get your bet in, man? I had to make my
Like,
picks.
I'm over here editing videos and shit.
I got Gia soft, bro. That's the pick that scares me for today, bro. I don't care what nobody say, dude. He got different punching power. When he touches people, they fucking react different.
That ain't activity for Gia soft worrying me, bro. I ain't gonna hold you for real.
All right, bro.
That because you know what I'm saying, he only fought once in 2025. We seen Catterall fight 3 times last year.
I know, and that's the reason I picked him, bro. But I'm just saying, man, it's a tough fight.
Catterall with Bozy. Who's the trainer for Catterall? That's why I'm like, who?
No,
like,
he couldn't get with Bozy because Bozy's in the lab for
Oh, so that okay. So he focused on Boots right now.
Yeah, it wasn't no breakup or nothing like that.
That's what I was thinking. I was like, maybe that might be the case. Maybe Bozy focusing on Boots right now. You know what I mean? And just believing Jack gonna go out there and get the job done. You know what I mean? Did he at least put him with somebody from the team, or is it on some shit where he just kind of went back to his old guys, whatever?
Yeah, I think it was just that was the guy. He didn't go back to his old guys. I think he went to a new guy still, but it was that for convenience or something. I forget what he said in the fighter program thing I watched. Says something like that though.
And they had Boots Boots was sparring with Vito Milanicki, man, the other day, man.
Damn. Hold up. That's crazy. Vito and Boots? Boots would beat the shit out of Vito in real life, though. Like bad too. It wouldn't even be good. Oh shit. Let me see. I gotta get this fucking parlay in here. Let me see. Why is it? Where's the
What time the fight start? That's the day.
It's already started.
At 1.
They already started. Daniel Lampin's about to fight.
The main card starting at 1. The ring walk for Usyk and Rico, they said about like close around 6 p.m. So this is gonna be like a 5-hour fight event that they will sit 6, 7 damn near where they fucking looking
It's
at
like
it.
this is so dumb.
Man, bro, they be having so
This
many.
seems like such a waste of money.
Between-
Like this is crazy.
I think they had to build. They built that arena from the ground up type shit. Like parts of that arena. You know what I mean? For us, this event. I mean, it looks beautiful. You know what I'm saying? It looks beautiful out there for sure. But this is like, damn.
It does look. It's kind of majestic. Damn, I just bet on all the fights to end in knockout. $1 pays 400. That's how you know you're not gonna win. But fuck it.
Ain't no telling on the turkey card.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I just be betting wild, crazy shit. If it comes in, it comes in. If it don't, it don't. I'll fill out.
$1? Let me go to Bovada. Hold on. What you say? All on the end and knockout.
I play on DraftKings though. Knockdowns. Let's get this.
I can't use. I only can use because I'm in Texas, so that's all I can use.
Oh yeah. I get you.
Man, why Texas ain't let y'all bet out there, man?
And they don't play that shit in Texas, bro. They do not play no
Hell no, they don't
financial type bullshit out here like that.
That's crazy. They don't let y'all bet in Texas out there.
It's certain crypto you can't buy. It's all kind of shit.
Damn,
it's crazy.
That boy Paul Pounder said, if John gets the Noel McKellen fight, Mauricio Suleiman is a sellout. That's a great point. And my thing is too, even with the Noel McKellen fight, he is the WBC champion, right? So with him being the WBC champion, that man, he works under Don King. And we already know Don King, he got a lawsuit on Turkey Al-Sheikh from the Michael Hunter and Jarrell Big Baby Miller incident, man, as far as that fight. You know what I mean? So I don't know so much about that, bro. That's why I said I don't know if that fight is gonna be able to be made. And that definitely will make the WBC look bad for sure.
Yeah, it will. For sure.
Hold on, talk real quick, y'all. Let talk real quick. Wifey calling real quick.
All right, I got you. It's a card that's like I think they spent all the money on fucking the location. That's why we don't know anybody on this fucking card. There's guys like Baraki, Samki. Who the fuck knows him unless you're me and watch all of these fucking fights? Nobody knows this guy. Nobody knows these people. So it's kind of like they paid for the location and got the fucking bigger names from that part of the region that we would never know. American fight fans don't pay attention like that. It's fucked up. They should have added some bigger fights to this card. I don't particularly care for the card that much, but it's boxing and I'll watch it. And I do think the fucking Rico dude is a big guy. I know Usyk is Usyk, man, but heavyweight boxing is different. Okay? It only takes one punch from any guy.
I know.
I went and watched Rico's fights. He has beat some fucking big men. Mammoth of men. Fucking huge guys. It's a complete different sport, but still, you can't look past that. This guy has been in there with fucking the best of the best nonstop his entire career. Kickboxers can't do what boxers do and move around the board and strategically fucking pick their shit. It don't work like that. They gotta fight the top dogs.
I heard he only had one boxing match and he got stopped.
By who? I didn't see that. They ain't put that in the joint. I seen all kickboxing.
You talking about Verhoeven 2 cents?
Yeah.
Yeah, he only had one boxing match, but he beat Alistair Overeem, so he can fight a little bit.
Yeah, there ain't no way. I didn't see no fucking stoppage. I didn't see he got stopped in no boxing match. I thought he was 1-0.
I heard he
lost. He beat Alistair Overeem, so he can fight a little bit, but he gonna get beat up today. He gonna get his ass whipped today.
But I mean, I just seen Jake Paul get his jaw broke.
Yeah, but this ain't that.
No, this ain't Jake Paul.
Jake Paul fighting.
This guy is not Jake Paul. Jake Paul
is the number one pound for pound fighter in the world, y'all.
So he's the number one pound for pound kickboxer in the world for the last decade straight. Been beating the top fucking guy after guy after guy. Real deal challenges. But I think Usyk.
Yeah, but he's boxing though. But Usyk in a boxing match, I don't think he got a shot.
Yeah, I think he might accidentally kick Usyk.
No, that'd be great. Wouldn't that be funny? He forgot and just kicked the shit out of Usyk.
Imagine if he just kicks him out. That's what I'm saying, Shelton. That shit would be crazy.
I don't think he'll do that though. Did you see the title of this? Did you guys see what they named
I seen
this?
a kickboxer kick my son in the ring. That's what made me think of that. He picked his leg up and kicked the pot. He's like, "Oh my bad." Like, nigga, what? Why did you just kick me?
Did you see the title of this, you guys? They call it the ultimate spectacle. It's the ultimate spectacle. That's what this is. It's a spectacle.
Yep, the ultimate spectacle.
Oh, that's the name. That's the theme for the card.
That's the name of this card. The ultimate spectacle. It's a spectacle fight. Everybody knows what it is.
Turkey playing in y'all face, man.
Damn, I got
Ain't
plus
playing in my
5.
face. I'm not in Egypt. I didn't pay $200 for a ticket.
How much does it cost to even go to Egypt?
A lot. A lot.
Yo, I put in a parlay, fucking with all crazy outcomes. I got $1 wins 55,000.
You know that ain't happening.
Cash out. If one of them come in, they're gonna offer a crazy cash out, and I'm gonna fucking be gone with it.
You gotta have a passport. You can't have no felonies. All that shit. To go.
So you just want a couple of them to hit so you could cash out?
No, I do it under my wife's name, Shelton. Or else I couldn't even.
Are you under your wife?
I got a violent past, bro.
Hey, but D1, you got to be good over there because you know Egypt jail. This is a different type of jail over there, baby.
Yeah, for real. Yeah.
You don't want to go to jail over there.
On the cash out. Don't you roll your eyes at me, kitty. You watch that.
They got a different idea about incarceration in Egypt. Very different.
Oh, I was talking to my wife. My bad. Yeah, no, they got a way different set of laws, bro. You see the way fucking Turkey looks at reporters when they ask him crazy questions in America? That's because when they're over there, if you ask him that fucking question, he'll cut your fingers off after this. Throw you in a fucking jail.
Over there, man. They got different.
You got a list of questions you can ask from. There ain't no free reign like it is in America. These motherfuckers are just running off at the mouth saying whatever they want to say. You can't do that over there. It ain't going like that over there. Fuck around and be put in jail for life for asking the wrong question.
You might get canned over there. They might can your ass in the street.
Yeah, hell yeah, bro. I ain't playing no games. This shit is crazy though, man. To see a fight here, it's kind of video game-ish to me, and I
Yeah,
think
this
that's
is
probably
wild,
why
man.
they're
They did
doing
that
it.
though. They did that though. They fight in front of the pyramids. They did that.
I
Give
wish
them
I
that.
could be there. I gotta see them things in person. I gotta experience that
Yeah,
in
that's
life
on my bucket list too, bro.
for sure.
When I
So
was over there, I was in
that
Saudi
would be
Arabia,
great.
but I never really got to see nothing. And I was in Somalia. I never got to see anything. I was too busy doing other shit.
Yeah, no, thank you, man. Appreciate you.
So I want
Appreciate
to
you.
go see that shit if I get a chance.
Yeah, me too.
Hopefully
It would
before I
be
die,
dope
I'll go
to
see
watch
that
a
shit.
boxing match there. I can't, man. I wish I had time to go there now, but I don't.
Who's that, AJ? That's AJ? AJ
Yeah,
over there?
he's pulling up. He's training with Usyk now.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah, so he might even be a much better fighter than he was before. You go get with a guy that fucking knows everything about this shit clearly, because nobody can beat the fucking guy. He beat everybody twice. Like now, after this fight, he said he's got 2 fights left. I think he's gonna fuck Wilder up after this, and some one other fight.
What you know about this Plesic guy that he's finna fight? There's some fucking dude that works in England at a warehouse or some shit.
Oh, Usyk gonna fight one more fight like this?
No, Plesic. Plesic is gonna fight fucking Joshua next. Who is this guy? You know
Oh,
anything about him?
nah, he's a puncher. He ain't got a chance. AJ gonna smoke. But I'm worried that AJ gets into any heavyweight fight with a guy that can fucking crack. All it takes is a half a second of fucking concentration lapse, and he's out because he ain't got no chin, bro. There's no way a 6-inch fucking straight right from Dubois. Even though Dubois got that shit with him, like the way he got knocked out by Dubois was crazy, bro. It showed
He
everything.
walked into that punch. Remember he had hurt Dubois. He was going in to finish him. He
Yeah.
walked right into that shit.
Yep, walked right into that shit, bro. He was winding up with badass fundamentals. They all got bad fundamentals these days. They go to fucking take a left punch. They're pulling their right hand away from defensive position. They all do that shit, bro. It's like, god damn. None of
he
these
got
boys
walked
can
right
fight,
into that
bro.
shit. So who is
Usyk's
this
the
guy
only one
laughing?
keeping his hands
Who are
up
these two guys?
properly.
Do you know either one of these guys?
No, not really. Oh, I know Daniel Lampin. He's
You know,
out of
what is he? Is he decent?
yeah.
Is he okay?
Yeah, he's all right. He's a light heavyweight. I've seen him look like shit on a couple occasions. This guy got a long shot. I bet on this guy to fucking land a Hail Mary punch. Hopefully he does.
This guy's 9-1 though. So I guess he's okay. I mean, you know, I don't know who the other 10 guys he fought. They probably was all trash, but who knows?
Yeah, they ain't trying to get none of their guys beat on this card. So Shiraz got a fucking cherry pick. Actually, the dude that Shiraz is fighting is supposedly the fucking #2 contender. Yeah, the
Yeah,
number
wasn't
2.
that the guy that wasn't that the guy that Pacheco was supposed to fight?
Yeah. He's in position, but he just hasn't fought in such a long time. It's been like fucking 18 months. These guys are getting shelled to no fault of their own. It's because their promoters don't have dates like they used to. And now DAZN's got everybody. It's a logistical fucking nightmare to get these guys active like they should be. There's two.
Why don't they go to Zuffa then?
That's because that's what Turkey's plan is. I don't know how everybody doesn't see this shit. He's gonna start funneling all these guys through Zuffa. Yeah, you get a big bag right off the rip, but 2-3 years from now, then when you're getting the league minimum or the league maximum at 750 per title fight, you're locked in. There's nothing you can do. They'll give you some pay-per-view points if you're a ticket seller. They'll give you a little bit more, but you're literally looking at the UFC in the making, just boxing. And it's not such a bad thing. I don't want people to think I'm saying it's a bad thing. Maybe they'll get out more, but what makes it bad is because for people like Jay's sons that are in boxing, if that's all that's here, you're stuck, dude. You're stuck like Chuck. You got to go there and fight for this fucking guy. And I just don't
Well,
agree
I
with.
don't think so. I mean, if you really got some, if you can find a way to get signed by a PBC or a Top Rank or Golden Boy, because believe it or not, them motherfuckers ain't going nowhere. They ain't going nowhere.
I know that.
They'll
I
be
know
around.
that. I don't
Yeah,
know
they'll
about
be around.
PBC, bro. They're operating like a fucking company that's getting shit off the arm and shit. Like, what are you guys
Who?
doing, bro?
Who you talking
PBC.
about? Yeah, they are moving kind of funny.
What the fuck is going on over there? We
I
need
think
fights
this is
and
what I
stuff.
think. I don't know because I'm not in that office, so I don't know. But what I think it is Prime is like, look, we gonna give you motherfuckers a platform. We're gonna show your shit, but you're paying for it.
Like a
And
favor
then we
to
gonna look at the numbers, and then we'll figure out what we gonna do after that.
Jeff and
That's the way
Al
I
are
see it.
boys. Jeff and Al are boys, bro. I think it's like a favor for a friend, bro. We ain't really into boxing, but we'll give you the platform to fucking put on your pay-per-view events. You always got it, but we ain't giving you no cash. And that's what we
Yeah.
need. We need Prime to give them some fucking money and get into boxing. But Prime is more focused on MMA and shit. In the future, what people are gonna see that they're gonna
With
Prime.
football and NFL football and basketball.
Yeah.
Because that's where they getting their money from. They get their money from the NBA, the NFL, and baseball.
Yeah, boxing is more of a global thing. There's a shit ton of money in boxing. I just don't know how much in America because we ain't got no next up and coming superstar. We know of Abdullah Mason, but the fucking masses don't. Don't nobody know of the next up and coming fighters, man. Like these guys are doing terrible jobs as promoters. They don't have no fucking reach. They just have a platform and you're signed to them. They're taking money out of your purse. That's all they're doing, bro. Bob Arum ought to be ashamed of his goddamn self. 60 years in this shit, and you can't even get a next up and coming fucking superstar, potential superstar, reach anymore. It's like they're non-existent.
It's his son-in-law now, right? It is his son-in-law running the shit.
Yeah, Carl Moretti, something like that. One of them fucking idiots.
Those motherfuckers is running this shit. Bob is just chilling right now.
Yeah, Bob is just the guy. He's the figurehead. He's 93 years old, smoking weed and shit. I want to smoke a joint.
94, I think. He's 94?
94 now, yeah, shit.
Bob is old as shit.
They'll never die though, bro. Assholes live forever. The good die young, bro. That's it.
Said the good die young. Whoa, whoa, whoa. That boy
What'd you say,
shouting, man.
Kel?
Shouting, man.
What?
you on?
What,
So
man?
what you
What?
thinking, man?
What?
Who you got winning today? Who you got winning today?
On these fights? I got
Who you got winning today?
Usyk stopping this dude. I got Usyk stopping Verhoeven in like 7-8 rounds.
Yeah, I give him 7, 8. Yeah, you're right. That's what I would say too.
Yeah,
But
I think he's gonna pack dude too.
But it's gonna be
Caviar and Moses.
It's gonna be more
I love that.
competitive than most people think, man. Verhoeven's gonna get some shit off. I promise. He ain't going out like no chump.
So what do you guys think about his statement? Yeah, that's a good fight. But what do you guys think about Usyk's statement? Because I agree with it, actually. Usyk said, I'm not fighting Moises because I don't want to fuck his career up.
I mean, I understand what he's saying. I mean, he don't want to fight him because he in a different era. You know what I mean?
Y'all seen Jamel Herring won a BKFC title last night?
Man, come fuck my career up.
Shit.
What are you saying?
Jamel
Don't mess up my career. What you mean you don't want to fight me
because
because you don't want to mess my career up?
He said, I don't want to beat the shit out of you and you don't come back from the ass whooping I'm finna put on.
Man, let's do it. Did he say that? Did Moses?
That's what
You know what I'm
Usyk said.
saying?
That's what Usyk said.
Man. Come on, man.
Now, you inbox it. You know that everybody don't come back from ass whoopings. Some motherfuckers ain't mentally strong enough to come back from that.
that life bar stay at 96 after some fucking ass whippings. You can never get the life bar back to a hundo.
And I truly believe, if you put Moises in there with Usyk right now, Usyk gonna fuck him up. He gonna beat his ass.
Oh, he'll give him a boxing lesson. But Usyk got it, or the young bull got a chance, bro. He definitely got a chance because he got something special in those gloves, bro. He's punching. So, and it's different when it's skilled punching.
I would agree with you. I would really agree with you if I could see him fight like a Caballel or a Huckabee first. Let me see him fight somebody and let's see what he got. Because beating up on Dillian White, that don't show me nothing.
No, facts, bro. The fight to make right now for me to prove two guys is Caballel versus fucking the young bull, Tama. Give me that one. That's the fight to make for me.
Yeah.
That's the fight I want to see. See if he can get past the top dog. I mean, they're trying to set him up with Dubois now. I don't know if you put that young boy in there with that fucking telephone pole jab that Dubois got.
We'll see.
I don't know, bro.
I mean, if he beats Dubois, we really can't complain now if he wins.
That's a fact, bro. You got to give the young guy credit if he can get through a Dubois test, because Dubois fought his way back to the top 3 separate times, bro, and that says everything to me. Dubois is a different fucking species, bro. He's a real deal fighter.
He ain't no bum. It just shows you how good Usyk really is. It just really shows you how good he is.
Facts. He punching hard as shit too. Dubois got some special shit on the end of those punches. He was fucking Wardley up with that jab towards the end of that fight.
He was fucking him up in the
I
beginning.
was feeling them punches, bro. I was like, God damn. He was punching, jabbing the shit out of Wardley. Wardley's a gangster, though. Man.
Yeah, Wardley is a monster. Wardley's a dog. He got good luck. He got heart. Wardley got heart like a motherfucker.
Farmer fought last night. I didn't know he fought last night.
Who?
Tevin Farmer had a fight last night.
Oh, nobody cares, Cam. You know that.
Where at? On DAZN?
Nah, it was on this company called Hard Hit Promotions.
That's why nobody saw it, Cam. That's why nobody knew.
Probably bought another rental property with that check, doing the right thing with his fucking money. Smart man, that Tevin Farmer is. He got a good girl. He know what he doing. He making that money.
Was it an 8 rounder, Cam? Was it 8 rounder?
He don't need the money, bro. Tevin Farmer.
I gotta look at his box rec on that one, man. I just happened to scroll on Instagram and see like Tevin Farmer fought last night. I didn't even know he fought last night.
Nah, I mean, shit.
You didn't even know he was still fighting, did you?
Man, he been chilling, man, eating good, man, chilling with his wife. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying?
People fucking. Did you see how Kid Austin withdrew his tank call out, bro?
They did it. They did a lot.
That dude, man, I've been telling y'all that dude was full of shit. Him and his daddy. I don't know.
Listen, the kid can fight. The kid can fight, bro. I like
that kid
his son.
Is broad, man. That kid pulled out against Shakur because he was scared. That kid got chicken. He got bitch in his heart. That kid.
He might, but he can fight, bro.
Yeah, he's sucking, man. That kid's a sucker.
They said Tevin Farmer fought this dude, Yanfrez Pereiro, that was 24-8-1. He got a second round stoppage. It was at the Live Casino in Philly last night. So they had an event.
Oh, okay, yeah. Little local jam, little local joint, like a smoker.
Them are the best fights.
He got the stoppage champ. Yeah, he got the second round stoppage champ.
Local fights, right? So you've been to the
little local smoker. That's cool. That's good for him. He probably made about 50 racks or something. 30. He probably got some of the bars, some of the door and shit. You know how that go.
Yeah.
You know how to go, D1. You get some of the bar, some of the door. You the headliner. You get some of the tickets. You get all that shit.
And that's a bigger name. They probably packed that joint out for him last night.
They probably packed it out. Yeah.
Did we fuck with the Twitcher? Fuck it. That
Because I know if I'd been in Philly last night just hanging out, somebody said Tevin Farmer fighting where?
Looked like he was nodding to everybody there, saying what's up to everybody while he's in the ring.
And he from Philly, right? And he a Philly guy?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, the whole hood was there.
Tevin profile could have been humongous if he would have known how hard he's punching. I didn't think he figured it out till later. Like if he sits down on his punches, he's punching much harder. He's just always okay with boxing. I think Tevin got more shit.
D1, you know what happens is that you start to sit down on your. Look at this motherfucker. What are you doing on the ground?
Yeah,
jump your ass up.
I don't know if that was a push down, bro. That might have been a knockdown.
The fuck he rolling around like a hoe. Look at this. You see that fool?
He got hit in the back of the head. He's hurt.
Oh, okay.
He's hurt. He might get stopped by Buddy, and I put money on Buddy.
Yeah, he did.
Keep rolling on that fucking ground. Let's go, Tanny. Yeah, Tanny fighting like a Billy. He trying to get his chest, boy. And this guy's hurt.
Okay, he punching now. He trying to keep dude off of. Oh, he went to the body. Hey, dude in the black trunks, he came to win, man. He didn't come to play. He came to win.
I knew it.
That was
I watched the
first fight
fucking.
at 140 last night.
Oh, nice right hand. Ooh, Lampin landed one though. Yeah, I got to get this fucking live stream ready and shit, Cam. I'll catch you. Chat.
He on his ass. He on his ass. He about to beat him.
For sure. For sure, yeah.
Yeah,
man,
D1, but what happens is once your athleticism starts to go, then you can't box like that no more. You have to start sitting down on your shots.
Man. Bruh.
I think Tevin Farmer's biggest mistake was turning down that Tank fight when it was offered. I think that was his biggest mistake, bro.
Man, bro. Shit, that boy, he a bona fide gatekeeper now. Bona fide.
You a bona fide hater, Cam. Why you hating on that man like that?
But hey, I'm just calling it what it is. You know you're a gatekeeper, man. You know that man a gatekeeper.
Yeah.
They had that man fight Maritala, Zapata twice, Kid Austin.
Yeah. He's the guy.
Put him in there with another young boy to get his ass up next.
But see, that's the thing, and that's been my saying for years now, Cam. See, Tevin Farmer can be a gatekeeper because Tevin Farmer at one time was behind the gate. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
If a nigga ain't never been behind the gate, he can't keep the gate.
Man, that's a fact, man. Yeah, I'm about to get ready to watch these fights, man, over here with D1, man, for sure, man. I'm gonna salute to you. I might pop back on here tonight.
Yeah, I'm watching these fights too. Do your thing, man. I'll talk to you later.
For sure. Yeah, man. Hey, I might pop back up here tonight. We might do the recap show tonight for real. So I'll let y'all know. We gonna see how everything shape out with the timing and stuff. I don't know if Jag Queen live. I'm pretty sure Jag Queen gonna be live today. Probably. I don't know. I'm gonna text her. You know what I'm saying, to let y'all know if she gonna be live. But we definitely gonna probably do a show tonight because I probably won't be able to do one tomorrow because we gonna be going, family day tomorrow, family day. So definitely salute to y'all, man. Enjoy these fights, man, for sure. This fights is definitely tapped in, man. Appreciate all the love. Salute to Mr. Gumbo, man. His funny ass. Mr. Gumbo, I got to give you a wrench back, bro. I got to scroll. I got to go all the way back. I got to do it. I got Mr. Gumbo. That's my boy, though. Salute to Mr. Gumbo. Salute to my brother D1, man. Salute to everybody with the love today on the show, man. And throughout this whole entire week, man, we definitely going to try to make sure that we come back tonight, man, for sure. So keep our notifications together. We're going to get the content together. Definitely run this recap show tonight because I ain't going to be able to do it tomorrow. But definitely love y'all, man. Appreciate y'all. And enjoy these fights. Enjoy y'all Saturday. And we'll be back later on. We're going to let y'all know what time we're going to be back. We definitely going to be back on probably later on for sure. You know what I mean? To turn it back up. You dig? For sure. Oh, yeah. And tap in with D1, man. D1 about to be live calling the fights. KQKC. I know he over there calling the fights probably as well, man. So tap in with both, man. With my brother KQKC and D1, man, for sure, man. I'm about to be over there watching the fights with D1. So definitely tap in with us over there with D1.
All my life I had to be patient. Like Meek Millie, I was dream chasing. Finger to the law when I see haters. Oh, the feeling when you tell your niggas we made it. Ooh, baby. Ooh, baby. Ooh, baby. Ooh, baby. It's showtime like Kareem Lakers. I make a masterpiece scene basic. No Meek Millie, but I'm dream chasing. Took the shortcut like Anita Baker. I want the bright lights that you see in Vegas. All my life I had to be patient. Like Meek Millie, I was dream chasing. Finger to the law when I see haters. Oh, the feeling when you tell your niggas we made it. Ooh, baby. Ooh, baby. Ooh, baby. Ooh, baby. Rest in peace, the Neppy was the street savior. Got my credit right now, I need acres. Gotta turn your dirty money into clean paper. Trying to own a franchise without a key player. I go through hoes like I weave laces. Tree blazers, let they mama noodles be flavored. Meat takers that be acting like the D sacred. You bust in, you would think they on their knees praying. Then I slide like a screensaver. When I'm done, make some scrambled eggs, cheese bacon. Then it's on to the next, I ain't a speed dater. Little bitch ain't gon' hear from me till weeks later. I don't see no things changing. Kids still dodging bullets like they seen Matrix. These young niggas really need saving, but OGs won't teach them that the street's dangerous. All my life I had to be patient. Like Meek Millie, I was dream chasing. Finger to the law when I see haters. Oh, the feeling when you tell your niggas we made it. Ooh, baby.
Man, what's up with this meeting? Why are we here? Guys, I have brought you here today to propose my plan. I don't like to lose. This is my plan to prevent all of us from losing. Let's pretend we are brothers. We won't have to fight each other. I made a contract to make sure we all agree to not fight each other.
Each other. Yo, that's a good idea. Let's do it.
But Shakur, we are in the same division. What will we do if we're forced to fight? Listen, I will get all of the belts for us. You tell everyone you don't care about the belts. That way, no one can force us to fight, brother. But Shaka, what if I outgrow my division and I have to move up to yours? Listen, little Ray Ray, when I move up, you move up. And come train at my gym so that we will never fight. What about us, Shakur? We are both champions at 140. Gary, tell him you want to fight me last. When the time comes, I will move divisions, little bro. Shakur, what about when you move up? I don't want to fight you, bro. Richardson, sign to Zuffa so that we won't fight. Before you sign, call me out so that it is not suspicious. Now sign the contract to be boxing brothers.
Why they want me here so bad? We are not friends.
Man, I'm going after all of y'all. There's no friends in boxing, clowns.
Abdullah, no, please.
I won't let these frauds ruin boxing. I'll go after all.